Well, hello and howdy, all of yous in here.
Hey everybody. Sorry, we was having some internet problems. It took us a moment.
I don't think it was the internet. I think it was the computer. I finally had to shut the computer down and restart it.
Oh.
I don't know what was going on. It had a mind of its own, I reckon.
Did it? So you had to go into another live?
No.
Well, it says waiting. It's not showing nothing. Oh.
Well, it's showing there where all of yous in there.
Well, maybe it's my phone. I don't know.
I know it says there's 3 in here. Can any of the rest of you see us yet? Hello? Somebody say something. Howdy.
Sorry. It wasn't letting me in. I hope this ain't a sign T-Mobile's being a wreck tonight.
No doubt.
That's all we need. Look, it's the birthday girl herself in the house.
Who's a birthday girl?
You know who it is.
Is she about 29?
Just kiss my ass. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's probably what she said to do today.
Kiss my grass, Miss Red. Hey, little bit. How are you?
Howdy.
Oh, me.
Me too. Well, hello, DJ.
Hello.
Hey, guys.
How are you, Rock Jr.?
I'm good.
Happy birthday, girl.
Happy birthday.
I about spit soda everywhere when I heard kiss my ass. I was like, okay.
I was picking on Glenn. So have you had a good day?
Huh?
You had a good day?
I have. The boys done exactly what I wanted for my birthday. They cleaned my kitchen and bought me a box of can you guess?
Oh Lord,
Well, I figured Fruity Pebbles.
No, milk duds. That's the only 2 things I asked for. Oh, and they went out and got me the tomatoes so we can start making ketchup tomorrow.
Oh,
wow.
So nice. Work, huh? Hey, Miss Terry.
Howdy.
Little bit saying happy birthday, Red.
Thank you. And thank you, Josh. I saw he said that. Thank you, Jerry. I'm a great big 54 today.
I thought it was 29 today.
You know, I'm not one that really minds my age. It doesn't bother me.
It don't, man. I just like picking on everybody, though, you know.
Yeah. Keller, there we go. Say hi. Say hi. Say, when you're on camera, I've got to be too. Yes, you do. Rotten puppy dog.
Is
Trooper. They
is
all
DJ growing his beard out there?
Huh?
I said, is DJ gonna grow his beard out?
No, I
just have it.
Oh, Diz.
I did.
Hey, birthday girl.
Just look mean.
Matt's got something to show you.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a ghost pepper.
Glenn's not a spicy kind of guy, but that looks good.
Yeah.
The world's second most pepper.
Those are the ones that Matt's growing.
Oh, has he got a whole bunch of them?
I don't know how many.
Now I have 3 that are full, whole pepper frozen, 3 whole peppers that are frozen.
He's gotten 4 so far.
So I got 4, and then this adds 5, 6, 7, and I probably got at least well over 60 of them on the bush.
Oh, so you're gonna get quite a bit.
Yeah,
I-
with the bush, because the bush grew funny. It grew out to the side, straight out to the side, and then straight up. So one
Hi,
part two of
DJ.
them were going out,
He does
the other two are growing up. So I've got to
talk
figure
to
it out.
Jerky
Hey, Terry.
Oh, I see now. I was
Where's
like,
it
what
at?
is she doing?
I keep going every word but towards the camera.
Hey, Terry.
Oh, that's
Reminded me,
what I
Park
was
got.
like, what is she doing?
Yeah, it's the only thing I asked for my birthday was a box of Milk Duds and clean my kitchen.
Well, they should have got a bag of switches though.
Huh?
I was going to ask if she got to get her butt whipped today, but
I said they were supposed to get you a bag of switches.
I don't think so.
She might like that.
Knowing Rich, probably would.
we're talking about her youngins now. Come on.
Yeah,
I'm
my
talking about
youngins,
Red.
no, out of the question.
Exactly.
Does it matter?
But I'm not saying I haven't had it done before.
See?
I just recorded the thing on here, and I don't know how I done it.
What'd you record?
A clip from it, and I don't know how I done it.
I don't either.
So you want to
Have
see
you had a good
something?
birthday, Red?
You want to see something I put together for fall?
Yep, stick her up, Eileen, so we can see.
Here you are. I'll be right back, alright?
Okay.
Okay, hon.
Whoops,
Oh,
I
that's
missed it.
pretty.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, I like that. That's pretty.
Yeah, that's pretty and fall-like.
Yeah, I have other ones. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other ones that are fall. This is my smaller one.
Yeah, I like that.
That is pretty.
I just got to get the thing in the middle for it.
But she's back in her black and blue though.
She's got on her
No,
flirting dress.
I've got a dress on. It's
She
not all
does.
black. It's black background with blue and burgundy or brown leaves.
I said
And
black
she
and
looks
blue.
a whole hell of a lot better than she does when she's wearing the black. And that's what I told her today when I talked to her. I went,
Well, where'd
please,
DJ go?
He said he'd be right back.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I told her, I said, darling, I said, you don't look good in all black. Don't do it. You look like you come from the Addams family.
And I said, I just bought the movie.
I like that dress that she wore the other day with the yellow. That
What?
was pretty.
Yeah, she looked good in
Yeah.
that too.
That
I
I
like
just
that
got
one.
that dress this past week. It just got released. Some fall clothes.
Addams family.
All the other ones were really, really ugly.
Well, she always said she was cousin is or something.
I'm cousin. It's
Cousin
cousin
Is.
is.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, and I put my hair in the front. I put my
Addams
glasses
family.
on. That ding ding. Hey Stevie.
Hi, Stevie.
Howdy,
Hold on.
cuz.
I'm gonna go get a beer, and then just don't let me drink and ride my walker. You know, drinking and driving is not a good thing.
Oh,
I
look
had-
at this. And that is not pot, so don't even ask.
What is it?
That right there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's thyme.
Oh, cool.
I've got a whole big bush out in the herb garden. I gotta cut up and dehydrate.
Well,
I
we
need-
did some purple basil the other day.
I need some of that.
Stevie, a
What
little bit.
time or pot?
I'll be back at
Time.
Farmington.
Oh, okay.
I
Shaky,
just
if you're
need a lot
still
of
here.
time.
Hi, Shaky, and hello, Josh.
I was getting ready to say I could help you with one,
Hi,
but not
Stevie.
the other. But then I'm gonna let you decide which one it was I could help you with.
All right, be right back. I'm turning the camera off so you don't have to watch his big old butt walk to the fridge, which is 5 steps away.
We like big butts, but we cannot lie.
That's a great song, Bud. I love that song. I used to dance to that song at the club when I was able to dance again.
Well, get up and shake it, Daz.
I can't shake it with these knees. 1 second of shaking and I'm out for the count. You might as well call in a forklift to get me off the ground.
God, I think I'm on a roll tonight. No pun intended.
What?
She said she thought she was on a roll tonight. No pun intended.
I like the pun.
Back.
I'm rolling with mine. I'm
What are you
walking and
making there,
shuffling with mine.
Terry?
That's what I was wondering.
Terry, you're muted.
Welcome
You are
back,
not making
DJ.
a weenie warmer, are you, for a 3-foot pink penis pinata?
Hey, Red.
I can't hear you, Terry.
Sorry, I was on mute. I had to mute it when I was talking to Darren. No,
Hey,
I'm
Jackie.
working on an idea, and it involves the middle finger sectioned into a circle. And
Jackie!
I want to see what I can do.
Hey,
Shaky.
Shaky.
Hi,
Hey, Ray brother.
hi, little brother. How are you?
Oh me.
Chilling like a villain.
Oh.
You're younger than me, so I can say little brother.
Yep, quite a bit younger than you old bet.
Oh, fuck you.
Hey, I'm older than both of you, so.
Hey, y'all West Virginians.
Hey.
I think I'm not the youngest one anymore.
What?
Well, hey, Jackie.
I understand a little bit. Last night was a lot of fun.
Yep. I think them gas fumes
Hello,
is
Loud
still
West
in my
Rob.
head though.
Hey,
He
hey,
said,
Rob.
yo, howdy from Ohio.
Hey, Rob.
Well, howdy, poor Rob.
What is your supper burnt tonight?
Huh?
I asked Rob if his supper was
Hey,
burnt
Mike.
tonight.
Well, howdy, MB
Jackie.
Heritage.
Hey, Michael and Bobby Jean.
Oh, me.
Yeah,
Michael,
the game that I play, my friends asked me, they said, so what are you doing on your birthday? I said, probably canning. They're like, no, you can't do that. Why not?
I said she was. She's gonna make some ketchup.
Hey,
Speaking of,
Red.
how's it coming along?
We haven't even started yet.
What? I got
No,
off live. I got off the video chat with you when, and you haven't even started. What have
I
you been
took a
doing
shower
all day?
and I took a nap.
it's
Okay,
her
then you're
birthday. She
forgiven.
can do what she wants.
That's right.
Hey, I already told her she was forgiven, so shh.
Hey, Michael, tell Bobby Jean thank you for the tears. You'll know
Rob
what,
said no
you'll know what I
supper
mean.
Wendy's, LOL. So it wasn't burnt.
poor Rob. I had to eat that stuff for 30 years.
16 to be exact.
Felt longer than that.
Oh, Matt tried our sauerkraut we made.
Yeah.
Or what? Sauerkraut. Oh, is it any good?
Yeah, he said that was delicious. And he said it wasn't a strong sauerkraut. It was more of a, like someone that doesn't like all that sudden zing. He goes, it was very, I can't remember the word he said, but he ate the whole jar.
Oh, wow.
So it was a subtle sauerkraut, not a shocking sauerkraut.
Yeah.
Josh,
like
I
a
believe
bam.
you
Those
were
are the good
wrong.
ones.
I bet he was too.
I bet you asked for some peace and quiet.
Oh, I'm asking for a
Peace
damn
and I'll be
birthday
quiet.
party for my birthday. You all better be here with freaking bells on for my birthday.
When is your birthday?
November 12th. It's on a Saturday.
Well, you'll probably have
Friday or
to
Saturday.
before
I'll be in jail that weekend.
Well, fuck you.
My birthday's on a Saturday, and Darren leaves the week before.
You'll be in
I
jail
hate-
that weekend.
Yeah, he's planning on it, so he doesn't have to celebrate my 59th birthday.
Hello, Michelle.
Well,
Hey,
howdy,
Michelle.
Michelle.
And Michelle, you're so mean.
You
Shaky.
said November 12th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Jackie and I, my wedding anniversary is November 10th. So I'm sure something will happen and I'll be in jail or I'll be dead or something. So.
Neither.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
see
she's
Jackie
gonna-
killing your ass. I can see
Yep.
that.
She's gonna put you in
Yeah.
handcuffs and arrest
Yeah.
you
Oh,
and make you do what she wants.
then he might be dead afterwards. You know,
It's
he
either
is
that
getting
or I
old.
won't do
He said
nothing
he'd
and I'll
die
stay
and
off the
swallow
internet.
his case.
You better not.
Hey, Lois.
Last year I celebrated your birthday. In fact, I went out and got
Howdy,
the,
black
the
girl.
blowout that
Black
you know,
girl.
well, the hats and the poppers and
You mean these?
Josh said he'd be
Here
with
we go. I'm
Shaky
wearing
in
mine
jail.
for red today.
He said, "Never mind, I won't be with Shaky."
I'm wearing my party hat for red.
oh, thank you. I never can find those things that you blow.
Dollar
Okay,
Tree.
don't take that dirty. Don't even go
I
there,
Oh,
ain't
Shaky.
nothing.
Don't
Dollar
even
Tree.
go there, Shaky.
Yeah.
All
Hold on.
of us done did, Red.
Hold on, I gotta turn
So
the camera
just
off.
you might as well forget
Too
it.
late.
I missed it.
What?
She said, "Where do you get them things you blow?"
You're
Yes,
taking a
over
nap?
at Dollar Tree.
See Shaky saying
well.
something.
Sorry,
Too
I'm
easy,
sorry.
Red.
Sorry.
Too easy. It's just too easy anymore. I just laugh it off.
I
Little
can't
bit
help it. I'm loud, and I got 3 people that talk loud.
said her birthday was November the 9th.
Robin's at September.
Yeah, he's got one coming up in September.
What? Little bit. Sure thing. We'll do a double celebration, and we'll throw an anniversary somewhere in the middle for Jackie and Shaky. That'd be one heck of a party weekend.
Yeah.
Y'all can have your booze, and I can have my other stuff.
I gotta double check on the date. It might be a Friday. Hold on. Let me see here.
Oh,
Pull up my calendar.
Because you know I don't drink. Last time I did, I wall stepped out.
November 12th is a
I don't drink
Saturday.
either.
Okay, so all right. Well, that's poopers. I've got to go to the cottage on the 10th.
Remind me too. Something in it.
All right. I've been told that I'm talking too loud.
Hey, Glenn.
No, you're not. You're fine.
Yeah.
My kids.
Don't forget your mom. Let me tell you something.
They're upstairs in their bedrooms.
forget
The
the
door's
what?
closed.
Michelle says birthday party at Lazy Acres for Rob. Glenn and Rob can booze it up, LOL, and they can both sit there and say, "But I'm invisible."
Josh doesn't drink
It
beer. He
wasn't my
consumes
fault
it, and
that
that's
the
the
camera
truth.
kept blinking me out.
I honestly do not touch alcohol of any type. Wine, beer, booze.
I might have to get
liquor.
some tequila, some salt, and some lemon.
No,
my
the
beer.
last time I drank,
Oh, no.
the last
Rob
time I
said,
drank
"You're done."
tequila, I ended up
I said, "We
sleeping
gonna
out
have
in the
food."
golf course. on the golf course.
Oh my gosh.
And then in a week and a half after that, my dad comes into town. What?
Stephen's anniversary's on the 19th.
There's a bunch of dumb people in November.
You need to get by, or you okay? Okay.
First time I ever tried tequila, I ended up
Oh.
sleeping on the, what do they call it where they hit the balls, that part?
The fairway
Well, I don't know
or
what
the
they call
green.
it.
The green
Are
or
you
the
talking
fairway.
about a golf
The
course?
green. I
Okay.
ended up sleeping on the green.
Lois
On the
said she
damn
told
golf
Carlos you
course.
needed to go watch your birthday video.
In Charleston, West Virginia.
I need to take that down.
No, you
Y'all
don't.
gonna hold that against me?
Michelle said Rob grounded me from tequila. I bet so.
I grounded myself from it too.
Grounded.
I've had that stuff and it never bothered me.
Glenn or Lois, I won't let him.
All
take
right,
it.
whoever has not hit that thumbs up, hit it up. There's 10 watching and only 5 thumbs up.
Thank you.
My
I already
boo-boo.
hit it.
What the heck is going on with my tablet?
I don't know.
You get
Facebook, ding,
spooky.
ding, 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 ding. But I responded to everything on the Facebook messages, and it's dinging at me like I haven't done anything. And the tablet window the cover is closed on it. I don't get it.
Jackie said poor Rob wouldn't take her and them to a winery.
I'm like Red. I don't touch alcohol.
We
I
watched
do
you.
differently on your birthday.
We watched you.
Exactly.
I didn't touch it.
I don't drink. I don't drink either.
He swallowed it. He didn't touch it. He swallowed it.
Yeah, Josh. If you take them down, you will. You'll lose your powers and stuff for it.
It's like Clinton saying, I didn't.
I
didn't inhale it.
Work for it.
Yeah. I didn't inhale it. Oh, putty.
Oh gosh. Dance for the like button, Glenn.
That's about it.
Oh,
I'm old and stable.
do I have a story to tell you?
No twerking allowed.
Lois said she'd been trying to beat Katie's high score for an hour now.
No what?
All right, last night we were playing charades.
Did you say no twerking allowed?
That's what I said.
Listen to this. This is cute.
I don't know how to do it.
Lois said, "Come on, Glenn."
Last night we were playing charades, and I was bent over and I had my arms and I was doing this bit. And what I was supposed to be doing is I was a flying flag.
It's invisible.
And I went, okay, what am I? Travis went, a freak?
How do you portray a flag? No, I thought when she explained to me, I thought she was flying a bird. She was flying off.
I died.
Josh, I think I quit making them. You can't find them no more.
Lois said, "I can't see it. It's invisible, Lois."
Yeah, it's invisible. See?
I'm sorry, Red. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I see it. I see the words.
What is it saying?
It said Bud Light.
Uh-huh. That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Right by your fingers.
you didn't cover up the D and the L real good. So now you're drinking DL.
BL.
Yeah.
See, I can't see nothing. April showed Glenn how to twerk. If you'd asked me Friday, I might could have done it. Today, I can't. I'll show him tomorrow while we're doing feeding. Converted you to
God! If you end up twerking on camera, I'm gonna lose my shit right there. I'm gonna.
You thought it was a stone, Michelle? Nope, it was a can of Bud Light beer.
Hey, it's gonna cost big time. I'll be like the guy wanting to get paid to get a haircut. You know, it's gonna cost big time.
I tell you, you know how you get more customers into a barbershop? Offer them a lap dance. I guarantee you they'll come back over and over and over and over. Hell, by the time you get done, they'll be bald.
Do what?
Michelle said me and April are going to film a video how to twerk.
Oh Lordy, I don't know if that would be one of them. What is virals? Or they'll kick it off of the channel or YouTube one. I don't know which will happen.
I didn't know short girls could twerk.
You like my background?
Lord,
Yeah, it was.
That's pretty.
Took that picture in Vermont. back in 2016.
Nice.
That
The
is
only time I
It was
twerk is
winter
for the
turning into
UPS
spring.
man or FedEx.
Lois said she had a video of Adam trying to twerk.
Oh God.
I'm telling you, we used to have a sale, and she would try to get up on. There was a gap between the concrete and the ground, and she would get up, try to get up on the concrete where we fed them, and she could twerk good, couldn't she, Glenn?
I don't know what you call that. I don't think you call that a twerk.
She was twerking.
That was wiggling,
Was she twerking or
wobbling,
break
giggling,
dancing?
and everything else.
Did you say break dancing?
Hey, Josh.
Hey,
Hey,
Josh.
Josh.
He back in the basement.
Yep.
You know what that twerking is?
Who is?
I have no idea what it is. I'm a country
Hold on a
boy.
minute.
Oh, that's a perfect spot for him. He's all the way down in the basement.
Hey.
He been bad today.
I don't know about twerking,
Josh,
but
why
I
don't you
can do
give
some
Lemon
smirking.
Glenn a demonstration?
Yeah, Josh, stand up and give us a demo.
I'm gonna have one more beer before I get back to work.
Read what MB just said.
What?
I'm not much of a dancer, but my belly.
Did you read it? Michael said he wasn't much of a dancer, but his belly twerked if he run fast enough.
Well, that's one
My
thing about
YouTube
getting
channel
old. You
keeps on.
can't run fast enough anymore.
Hell, I can't run at all. What are y'all
Why does it
complaining
keep
about?
refreshing?
Yeah, but you should be able to go fast down them hills on them wheels.
That I can do.
Something's going on with YouTube.
No, I can't do that, Lois.
Lois's son was twerking. They were playing a game. That's just funny.
I couldn't do that in my 20s, let alone now.
Oh, man. He actually lives out in Seattle. Hello, sis.
Yeah, but
how are you?
where are they at now?
Hey,
England?
Susie.
No,
Susan.
they was in Paris and Iceland.
Hi,
Oh, they're
Susan.
back.
I don't know.
It was in Paris.
Something's
sis.
going on. Something's going
Yeah,
on.
you got it.
Hey, Sue. Zen. I've got
Michelle
no
said
chat
rocking
right now.
donuts.
Well, I can dance. It just, I don't even want to watch it.
Matt, that does not look proper shaking that. Which. All right. Would you quit shaking that in front of my face?
Josh, never mind. Josh, take something from your face.
That
It's
is
your
a
birthday.
cow horn pepper that he's shaking. You nasty thing, you.
It won't let me
You
stay
hear
on
my
live
heaven
chat.
nasty thing? Look whose mama
Live
is.
video.
Hey, I'm innocent.
Who's twerking?
You tell him. You tell him. I ain't repeating that. You tell him.
I was supposed to take the seeds out of one of
Nobody's
the peppers.
twerking. We're trying to get them to twerk.
Listen.
I was supposed to take the seeds out of the pepper. So I stuck it in the bowl and forgot it. And it was there for about a day or two. It didn't hurt the pepper. The pepper's still fine. It's just all shriveled up now.
Talking to my mom the other day, and we was talking about the snake that bit him twice. God, I couldn't believe you said that. And she goes, well, was it a male or a female? I don't know. We didn't ask it sex before we chopped its head off. And Matt piped up and goes, it was a female. She was sucking eggs.
Stevie, I don't know if that was written for you or me.
I was like, oh my God, I can't believe he just said that. And my mom's like, what are you saying? I went, I ain't saying it. It was dirty. And she goes, what are you saying? I went, fine, I'll say it. I'll repeat what he said. So I told her what he said. I said, I told you it was dirty. And she goes, well, yeah, look who he's living with. No wonder he's got a dirty mind. And I'm like, thanks a hell of a lot, Mom.
I bet she said you're welcome, didn't she?
Did you see Michelle's?
Hey, Red.
What?
Red, I got bit by a rattlesnake twice.
Ow.
Yeah, the damn thing died of poisoning.
You know, for some strange reason, I think I can believe that.
No doubt. Oh,
I swear for the last, we've known each other 4 years, Shaky. 4.
That could be bad.
Red, did you see Sissy's comment? Well, Josh, he must be getting ready to do his stuff.
Yeah, those peppers have gone limp. I am not going where my mind just went. No.
I will touch a little because
Matt's over there washing dishes going, is your pepper?
DJ left us too.
Oh,
Yeah, he's over there singing,
I
is your
think
pepper hanging low? Does it swing to and fro?
I think he's tired, so.
Yeah.
Red, if you're going to use, or shoot.
Awesome. What?
Michelle, they say not to use. They want you to try to use it after it flowers.
I love you too.
No, Lois, I hadn't yet. I'm getting ready to though.
Say, is it still good after it's starting to flower? It's about 4 foot tall.
Don't they say that you need to harvest it before the flower? It's better if it's before the flowers.
Some of that stuff, I
I'm
don't know
trying to
which way
remember
it is.
how it
Some
goes.
is poison before it flowers. Some stuff
I
is
know,
poison
DJ.
right.
I could tell.
Yeah,
I think it might still be good. I don't know. I think it might still be good, but I mean honestly, I can't remember how it goes.
Get some rest, DJ.
Good
Yeah,
night,
DJ. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us, buddy.
Yep.
I don't want to lead you wrong, Michelle.
Why'd you fall out, Josh?
There's one YouTube, it's a YouTube channel that's really good at it. They've been doing it for a long time, and look it up, but I don't know that they're bad. I just think the medicine tastes a lot better if you get it before it flowers. But just look it up and it'll pull it up because I've watched
said,
several.
I'll Google it.
Yep.
She's going to Google it.
Watch Stringfield Farm. They make stuff like that. Brenda actually tried to made stuff like that.
Glenn.
But she found out it's better just to make a tincture out of it.
That's one thing I want to get into, starting to make tinctures and stuff like that. Tinctures and salves.
Lois, I'm getting there. We just had some problems before we went live with the computer, the internet, or something.
Something's going on with YouTube because it's really delayed.
Oh, it was like that last night. It was horrible.
I'm fine compared to right now. This is the first time I've had to deal with issues all day before last night too. This is right now.
I don't know if it was our internet or Glenn's computer, but it wouldn't even pull up the page where we could even go in and start anything. And he rebooted the internet, and it still wouldn't do nothing. So he booted the computer. Glenn, he's twerking, y'all.
Chris is gonna do it off camera.
Off
Chicken.
camera. Doesn't
Exactly.
count. It doesn't count.
Nope.
Oh man! But then after he rebooted the house computer, it started working.
Y'all didn't want to
Skinner's
say it
hanging
no
out in
way.
the chat, Stevie. Josh is hanging out in chat and not up on the camera.
So why did he get down?
I don't know. Josh does what Josh wants. He's a grown
I
man.
Oh, what they want most of the time.
Sorry, it's cookie time around here, and the puppy dogs were letting me know.
No problem.
Was that your cat or Dez's?
That's
Not
Tiki.
mine.
That's Tiki.
Mine's
I thought-
hiding out, I think.
Yours is hiding out.
Yeah.
And mine has been hiding, staying in my son's room every day now for the last week.
Why?
I have no idea. Well, in the mornings now, because my son is back at school. Started a couple of days, like 3 days before school started, and I could tell my son's anxieties were starting to go a little crazy because he stresses out about school and anxieties and stuff like that. And so Jack started sleeping, going in there at night. And now he goes in there when Antonio leaves and hops up on the bed and lays against his pillow like he's just laying like a person would. And he sleeps all day.
Okay, Shaky, that one ain't Pixie. That one too.
This is Bailey the
That's
Wonder Mutt.
Jackie's baby.
Bailey.
Bailey. Okay.
Mm.
Ain't that
Pixie's
Jackie's
sleeping.
baby?
Pixie's over there sleeping at Jackie's feet.
Mama's dog. Or they about half and half.
Hold on, here Pixie comes. She gonna say hi. Come on, Pixie, say hi.
Hey,
There
Pixie.
That's
Cute.
funny, Rob.
Hey, Pixie. She's so pretty. Glenn, you missed it. Rob was, I'll just read it to you when you get in here. That would be about me. Oh, lordy, lordy. Between poor Rob twerking and Michelle burning everything and cooking her iPads, wouldn't y'all like to go stay with Michelle and Rob for a week?
Well, that may have been why she burned her bananas and cooked her iPad, is because Rob was twerking.
Yeah, it might have been. Okay. Rob says, I've been banned from twerking. The last time I did it, they called the paramedics. They thought I was having a seizure, LOL.
Well, if it's that involved, I can't do it.
Oh. I've always wanted to learn how to line dance. That's something I've
That's
always
cool.
wanted to learn.
Yeah, that's cool.
That sounds good, Michelle.
When are they coming in?
The 5th of September.
Mm,
In about 2 weeks.
Yep.
I want to meet them.
Jackie knows how to line dance. I never got
Line
into
dance
that
is
crap.
fun.
But she can line dance. I don't.
Oh, I love line dancing.
Yeah, I got
That's
into
fun.
hustle and the electric slide. Oh, that's the wrong kind of line
Come
dance.
here. Come here,
I'm
I've
Papa.
working
seen
on
the
an
electric
idea,
slide.
Susan. I just can't get it to go the way
That's
I want.
disco, ain't it? The electric
The
slide.
hustle is, but not the electric
There
slide.
you go.
I thought the electric slide was in on disco.
Nope.
Red's got killer.
Electric
No,
slide was
that's
in the
Jack.
90s, the
Yeah.
late
That's
80s,
Jack.
90s.
Yeah.
It looked like killer.
Disco was
Well,
in the 70s, as well as the bump.
yeah, they do
The
look
hustle.
almost identical.
They
They are
do.
brothers. I mean, they came from the same litter, so
The
they really
Macarena
are
was the
brothers.
80s.
Well,
What
they
did you
just
say? You got him out the litter. Who's
No,
the one
they
that comes with the
came
good
Macarena.
from
dog?
the same litter.
Michelle said they're coming on the 2nd.
The second, huh?
Yep, the 2nd. I
Labor
knew
Day
it was
weekend.
around the 5th, but I didn't know for sure exactly what day it was, so it's the 2nd. I didn't mean the 5th. I just knew it was around the 5th.
Coming in on Friday.
Yep.
Labor Day weekend.
You meant the fib.
And Labor Day Monday's the 5th again, the same as it was in 2005.
She said they're coming the 3rd and leaving Monday.
Well, I would like to spend some time with them, but I don't want to cut into your time. You know, I would like to spend time with both of y'all.
Well, exactly. It ain't no big deal.
Maybe we can go out and eat or something.
That sounds good to me.
I really want to meet you. I really do.
Y'all all went to that Waffle House.
She said, Red, y'all can come too. Well,
We
I
had
know
a
I
good
didn't hear.
we had a good time at the Waffle House that morning.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, because I was like, you know, I want some of the fried potatoes on the side, or you know,
Red,
No.
Rob said you couldn't FedEx yourself down here. You have to leave that FedEx driver up there.
nah, you're worth it. I'll leave him at home.
We're about an
Hey.
hour and between.
I gotta jump off here for a little bit. I'll be back if I can.
All right.
All right,
Shaky.
Jackie. Thank you,
Come on
buddy.
back.
Love you guys.
Okay,
We
All
love
right.
Shaky.
you,
Love you
We
too.
love you too. Have you heard
All right.
from Papa?
No, I'll call him tomorrow though. I'll call him tomorrow.
All right.
When did we talk to him last? It wasn't that long ago. Oh,
The
Jackie
other
talked to
night.
him today. No, Jackie talked to him today.
Okay.
Okay. Is he
Yeah.
feeling any better at all?
Is he feeling better?
Feels like crap.
Feels like crap.
Well,
So,
I
I'll
don't
probably
know.
call
Normal
him
day for
tomorrow.
him.
Well, not really, but anyway. All right, I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. I love you.
All right.
Love
Love
you
you too,
too.
Shaky.
All right, bye.
Oh, let's see here. I'm like an hour, maybe 20 minutes away from April
I
and Glenn.
did.
Huh?
Hey,
Well, we're about an hour and what,
Michelle.
20 minutes, something like that. from
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
It is just so weird that I have been down in that area before because I was up there at that castle. Remember we talked about the castle down the road? Yeah. I mean, it was so freaking close.
Yep. And didn't even know it.
Didn't
Because
even
it's
know.
not, it ain't even 10 minutes from here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Awesome, Matt. Thank you.
I can probably walk there in 15 to 20 minutes.
Just gotta make dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I had the FedEx man cut grass. And it'll take him longer as I'll give him a pair of scissors to do it with.
She's just trying to get a free show.
Huh?
Just trying to get
Yeah, it's like my brain heard it but didn't compute.
Says you're trying to get a free show.
Well, yeah, why not?
I know.
Michelle, that will be fine. You can use our chickens and turkeys to film your video. Because they will absolutely love it. They loved that stuff. And I'm not kidding. They really did.
Yeah, ours did too.
One of the roosters, we had it in a bucket in the Arctic. One of the roosters come up here, got in the Arctic and picked holes in the bag, grabbing the grubs out.
Wow.
Through that
Goodness.
big bag. That's how much they loved it. I was like, well, you little hog.
We don't have a rooster, we got a pig.
All right, Louis, y'all
Mhm.
have fun playing Pac-Man.
God, I remember playing Pac-Man at the skating rink.
We used to play all the time. Glenn come up the house with a whole pocket full of change. By the weekend, he had no change left in his pockets.
Yeah, it used to cost the crap out of me.
It was so sad because the skating rink that I always hung out at when I was a teenager. Travis got to hang out at it too, growing up, and now they tore it down, and that was
Oh, wow.
heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Heartbreaking.
Michelle, I love that. She said, I want to start the video here looking for my chickens. Someone stole my chickens. And then she said, we can find them at your house. Lazy Acre stole my chicken.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
That'd be a good video, Michelle.
But babe, when you start thinking about things like the other day, me and Darren were talking, and I forget what we were talking about, and because I've been looking for a vehicle, and someone said something about the vehicle was from like 1998, and it's like, it's not that old. When you start thinking about the years, it's like almost, no, 95, it's like almost 30 years. It's like, I've been out of school almost 30 years. Oh my God. It makes you feel like really old.
Yeah, it does. It really does. Oh God. I told Des.
I was always too
Where'd
busy
Des go?
flirting with the ladies to play Pac-Man. I played that at the pizza place.
Where'd
I'm
Des
here.
go?
I'm listening. I'm right here. I'm listening.
Oh.
Rob says, I could track them all the way, Glenn. All the way. Glenn chicken coop. Josh said he was always too busy skating with the ladies to play Pac-Man.
So Josh
we
was a big
used to-
flirt growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
We
done
used
seen,
to play.
y'all
And
done
then
seen me
whenever-
as a teenager trying to put skates on. That was hysterical.
The first
You ought to
few
see me
times
trying to own the skating ring.
on it.
Yeah.
Why? Was you mopping the floor? With your butt?
No, I could stand up and go straight just as pretty as you please. It just that burn turns kept getting in my way. I'd fall over the rail or hit a wall.
Yeah,
or
my friend
somebody says in my way, I
Leanne.
couldn't stop neither.
My friend Leanne was like, well, let's just put a pair of skates on you, see how you do. And I went, Andy, you know I can't do this. She goes, well, let's try. Yeah. I was hanging on. There was like, a wall there, and I was hanging on to both sides of the wall, and my feet were going flop, 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 flop behind me. And we started laughing, and this one guy, bless his heart, saw we were having problems. He came over, he goes, you get one arm, I'll get the other. We'll bring it to the benches. I could not wear those things.
Okay.
Not everyone can. It's like rollerblades. I can't do them.
Yeah, my cousins had a smart idea. They was going to show me how to go around the curves, and they got a hold of me on each side. Yeah, we hit that first curve, and they was in about high gear, I think. They started turning, and I kept going straight.
Yeah. Right into a wall.
Wall and dragging them behind me. Ricky and Charlie.
Oh, no.
I pinned Charlie against the wall, and Ricky was sliding under me.
Charlie ain't nothing but a stick anyway. Or what?
I don't know. Charlie's always pretty solid.
Well, yeah, but he was still skinny.
He was tall.
Yeah, I was telling Daz earlier today, I have, well, I don't have it anymore because I took care of it. But I had another freaking stalker.
Really?
My ex-boyfriend from high school.
Mama said I was
He's like, can I rent a room from
Oh, she
you?
doesn't have money.
I mean, we
Oh
only got
Lord.
3 rooms and they're taken up.
Oh, she go get stuff and make it too.
You know, will you bring me some of your produce from Virginia to West Virginia? I'll pay
Really?
you for them. Yeah, that's some of the shit he was saying. And I told him, I did not get his tassels yet. I'm out of money right now. But no, he kept on and on and on and on. I finally told him off. And then, now get this. He was so desperate to move in with me. But yet, after I told him to go and, fornicate himself, his boyfriend wrote me a really nasty message. His
His boyfriend?
boyfriend. I was like, God.
Papa's got tassels. Nope, didn't see that.
No, I'm gonna buy him some nipple pasties with tassels on them.
Oh, I read that so wrong.
Oh. Yeah, that's how I read it too.
I read, did you see Papa has tassels, or did you see his tassels? Read that
That's
so
what I
wrong.
thought was things I glanced up.
Yeah, his boyfriend. You hurt his feelings. Give me a break.
Well, tell him to bend over, he'll smile.
Mm. Tell him go kiss him, make him feel better.
Yeah.
And he goes, I didn't want to rent a room from you. I wanted to rent a room in your greenhouse if we put one on your property.
Oh, Lordy B.
What you gonna do? Come from West Virginia up here to sit in a greenhouse? I mean, seriously.
Yeah. That's gonna be an awful expensive sitting out in my yard.
Excuse my
Rob!
burping.
Look what Rob just said.
Mm.
Oh my God!
It's not battery operated pickleball.
Man, there is a major lag on my internet tonight.
I wonder why.
It was YouTube last night. I was on
It's not
Modern
just
Brain
YouTube, it's
Live.
also Facebook. It's also Facebook.
I was modding Brandon's live, and the typing on YouTube for me was so slow. It was crazy.
I'm reloading Facebook, and I have a fast computer, and it's loading like molasses. And then I'm sitting here with YouTube for the chat, and next thing you know, it still has not loaded. And then when it does load, it doesn't stay on live. It kicks it back to not live. And then I try to put it back on live. It refreshes itself. And I'm like, what is up with this?
Thank you, MB Heritage.
Are you just reading that comments, Josh?
I'm going to leave that one alone.
Yeah, he's leaving that one alone. But yes, Michael Bobby Jean made me cry.
Aww.
Yeah.
Happy tears.
Yes, I'm not used to people saying such nice things about me. And because with the immigration stuff for Darren and me, we had to have family or friends write letters because we didn't show enough evidence of our relationship.
What?
Yeah. I sent them a shitload of pictures. And I had put a description on each picture and this and that, and I've had to redo a whole bunch of things. So Michael and Bobby Jean did a letter, James and Angela and Shauna and Jeff from Homestead Fresh. And
Give me 1 second. Thank you, Michelle. Okay, I'm done.
I'm not used to people saying such nice things like that. And being from Jersey, I wouldn't get that. I really wouldn't. And all
Are
the
you
nice
saying
things,
Jersey people ain't friendly?
they're fucking cold hearted as hell.
Okay, well, I
Both of them
guess
are
you are saying
Italians,
that.
girl.
No, they're cold hearted, stuck up. Mm. And maybe
Thank you,
from
Mafia
Casey.
chicky
Jersey.
wannabes.
Wow.
They're like really cold hearted up there. And it's
Stay off
I'm
of
still
Jersey
not used
Shore.
to it. I've never watched that show. Don't want to. It's just I'm still not used to it when I see it, and when I read it or have someone do something really nice for me, it makes me cry. So
I
Yes.
always, when somebody does something nice for me, I always, what do you want? Because and then I wait for the other shoe to fall because it always falls and it always slams me. But instead of falling, it gets thrown in the back of my head.
no, it's just even just total strangers too. They do something nice, and
You're
I'm not
lucky.
used
You've
to
got a
it.
good group around you. I'm lucky. I got it. I've met some nice people through here. But a lot of
Mhm.
times I don't believe anything that comes out of a lot of people's mouths. No offense to the people in here, because I've been slammed so hard and put down and told that you're too nice to be with, or you're too fat to be married to anymore, or have as a
Yeah.
girlfriend, you're a loser, 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 that you don't believe anything anybody has to say when they say something nice. You think it's all fake. So you're
Hey,
lucky. You've got
Glenn,
some people.
look what
And
Rob said.
it's like when Darren calls me gorgeous or sexy. It's still hard for me to believe it because I physically don't see it. Because for 20 years, yeah, even though my husband would call me sexy and beautiful and this and that, not all the time, but he would also say, I'm not pretty, I'm not beautiful. He'd say, a model, a supermodel is beautiful, or this person's beautiful, this person's pretty. And so it was like I was getting a double edged sword with him. So when Darren does it,
Thank you.
I'm still not used to
Thank
it.
you, BJ.
I love it, but I'm just still not used to it.
Rob, I sung to her earlier.
But do it again. I enjoyed it.
I
I
told
don't
Red
want
I'd
to have
sing
to hear
to her.
myself again.
I
Um,
told Red I'd sing to her, but I would sound like a cat on a fence, and you'd have to throw the shoe at to tell them to stop screeching, like the old cartoons.
Mhm.
When the cats are sitting there howling at the moon, that's me. That's what I
Mhm.
sound like. Oh my
okay,
gosh!
I got
You hear
two
the
kitty
dinging?
cats playing.
Yeah.
I figured that was Bobby Jean there on that comment.
Yep. She put Bobby Jean down
Probably.
below.
Mhm.
You know what I
Mhm.
told Travis a long time ago, and he took it to heart. I said, you can look at the outside of the person; they could be the most beautiful person in the world. I
Mhm.
said, but
No,
their
but
heart, but their heart is cold and ugly, which makes them an ugly person.
mhm.
I said, and you got someone that may not be so attractive, but their heart is that of gold.
Yep.
Look for their heart, not for their
Yep.
look.
My one of my biggest sayings is do not judge a book by the cover. The cover may
Yeah.
be beautiful, but the pages are empty or ugly. And some people, if you don't judge the book by the cover and you get to read the pages, it's got a beautiful story. But a lot of
Yep.
people don't want to judge you by your looks and get to know you as a person because they're too busy looking at the body, and then they find out too late that they're sour grapes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I've
Yeah.
always told people take your time to get to know somebody before you try to make a commitment.
So me and
I
Darren
was
did
with
it
I
for two
was with
months.
Steve for
Over 2 months.
5 years. For 5 years. And I loved that man. I mean, I tried everything in the world to help him. And it got me nowhere but a heartbreak. But I couldn't compete with the bottle. That's another reason I don't drink. I have my ex husband was an alcoholic. My dad was an alcoholic. Steve was an alcoholic. No, I don't need that.
See, I never was an alcoholic.
I've
I was
given up,
weekend drunk,
BJ.
but I wasn't alcoholic.
Well, my daddy was an alcoholic and my mom was a pill popper. And you know what?
That's gotta be Bobby Jean. That's right.
She's still, oh my God. I don't know why, but she's still popping pills left, right, and center.
Some
Yeah.
She's
people can't get away from
82
it.
years old. She's 82.
Some people can't get away from it, no matter how
Addiction's
old they
addiction.
are.
Yep.
Yep. Trust me, I know.
But some of the stuff that she's pill popping is stupid as shit. It ain't gonna get you high. She's taking massive doses of azo.
She expecting a UTI or a bladder infection or something?
Well, she's a hypochondriac. She's got like 8 different mental disabilities, seriously. And I'm not kidding when I say that. And her brain taking those azos is making her high.
Yeah, she's gotten used to it, and I bet taking the pills is like a comfort for her.
I stopped talking to my mom like 5 years ago on Mother's Day, or longer. I will not talk to her. She didn't raise me after 4.5 years old, and she took my daughter. I will never forgive her and never talk to her.
Now I do talk to her, Josh, when she's not when she's lucid enough and she doesn't start talking trash to me or about me. I talk to her, and it's difficult to keep forgiving and forgiving and forgiving and forgiving and forgiving and forgiving. After a while, it becomes monotonous.
Sometimes you just can't forgive anymore. You just gotta deal with it.
Well, my sister Tina, who I don't talk to, she's smoking meth or taking meth, whatever it is, and what is that other?
Yep. Red
Heroin.
Josh has got a real good point there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. Because I know where he's at there. Mine's been gone since 2007. 2007.
I'm gonna. I don't know. I love her. She's my mom. I love her because she is my mom. As a person, I don't like her. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that's how it was with my dad. I grew up with him being an alcoholic. I knew of the 7 bars that was in my hometown. I knew the insides of 5 of them, and I knew
All
the
right,
layout
Josh.
and inside of 3 of them 2 towns over.
That's a good idea there, Jackie.
All right, I'm going out
And
for a smoke, and I've got my phone with me, and my headphones to listen. I just won't be able to respond back.
okay.
All righty.
And
Okay,
I
I've
grew
been
up.
playing this new game. It's called Pirates of the Caribbean. Tides of War. I'm sure you've probably seen it on Facebook, Terry.
Yeah, I have. I just haven't gone into it yet.
Yeah, the other day there was this guy that was coming in and attacking us and leaving, coming in and attacking us and leaving, coming in and attacking us and leaving. And I went, Lord have mercy. He's like having herpes.
Little bit, I don't know which it is. She said she's gonna go mix her up in some drinks, but she might have had to go the other way too.
Shoot, I gotta hide drinks anymore if I get them.
Be careful out there, Bobby Jean.
My son still stole my wine. He stole half my wine bottle. I was so mad at him. Well, it was homemade wine from Kinfolk Farm. It was delicious. Oh my god, it was so good. It was muscadine wine. He mixed to the scuppernong and the purple muscadine, and it was so good. And I had 2 glasses out of it, and I had enough for 2 more in there. And I went in there and it was about halfway down from what I left. I said,
I
son,
hear you, Rob.
I said, son, what happened to my wine bottle? He goes, I don't know what you're talking about. I said, it doesn't evaporate. And he looked at me, tried to keep a straight face and walk away, and he started laughing. I said, okay, just wait. Leave my stuff alone, you're gonna be in trouble. A few days later, come take another drink. I said, okay. Give him a big old wedgie. I said, you're gonna learn you leave my stuff alone. It's my gift. But it was good wine.
Is he even old enough to drink?
No, he's 16.
Yeah.
You gotta understand his dad was Italian. If there was wine in the house, the kids got a taste. I didn't like it, but that's how it was with my family too. Like during the holidays, we were given a little bit of wine.
See, we never did that. We never did that with the kids.
Yeah.
I don't even think we had wine and stuff like that for the holidays. Not that I can remember. Wait a minute. Yeah, we did.
Yes,
Yeah, we
Lord.
did. Now thinking back about it, yeah, we did. But we
You
haven't
should
had
be
the
back
whole
in a minute.
Well, we
My
haven't had the
grandparents-
whole family together in a decade.
My grandparents were both 100% Polish. Yeah, they always had a bottle of wine in the house. Always.
Can I get some gloves? I'm gonna go ahead and cut the rest of those open.
Go ahead. You know where they are.
Jackie, I didn't leave my wine laying around. I had to get it cold so I could drink it, because homemade wine is better to drink it cold than not.
He's getting ready to cut those ghost peppers so they can take the seeds out. He's saving the seeds for next year.
I don't eat hot peppers like that.
I can't. I can't do it. But hey, that's what makes him happy, and so he wants me to make him some more homemade cowboy candy.
I gotta get some more peppers for that. My son, I love that. It's good.
I'll grab the peppers.
Yeah, that would help. You got.
Is he gonna wear gloves?
Put them in this bowl. I need to get something to put the.
Grab some paper towels to let them dry on. And I mean this is something that he grew for the past, I'd say 2 years now. He's grew something out in the garden, and
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he has from a city boy, he's turned into where he can grow some pretty good sized pepper bushes.
That's good. Bugs like my pepper bushes too much this year. I think I've gotten out of 40 tomato plants, over 40 tomato plants. I think I've gotten a whole six tomatoes.
Oh,
Yeah, stink bugs and beetles, the leaf-footed beetle bugs, have decimated my tomatoes. Every time they start just barely starting to go red, they're right on it and eating it, and it turns it to mush.
everyone that I have talked to has
mad.
had problems growing their tomatoes this year.
I
Oh, everybody.
I'd have to go more.
Yeah, I decided I wasn't going to grow any this year. And so I did, and I'm glad I
went
did.
from 47 to 65 meals everything.
Well, next year, everything I grow is going to be in containers. Because if Darren's able to move over here next year, I'm going to take it with me.
Yeah.
And we're hoping he can move over here next year. I'm praying he can. My nerves are their wits end, not knowing if he's gonna be able to move over next year.
Yeah, I was gonna buy peaches this year, but it was $50 a box.
Wow.
Yeah.
Red suit. Sia said you needed to watch the hollers.
Yeah, I just read that when she said peach.
Yeah, that looks so good. Peach salsa.
Yeah, I think they made that last year too.
No, this was the first time doing it the way they did it.
I know they made something like that last year with
He's
their
feeling
peppers and stuff.
he's feeling a whole lot better now, Jackie. Friday morning, it was horrible. He couldn't
Well,
walk. I mean, he was having to hold on to things and he was stumbling and it was
I'm
horrible.
sorry.
That's awful.
The
At least he's
lupus
doing
kicked
better.
in. And on top of that, his sciatic nerve was bothering him.
Rob wants to know if he's going to make ghost pepper sauce or sauce.
Matt wants to do that. Well, wait a minute. No, I think he wants to dehydrate the ghost peppers. He goes, Mama, I'll do it outside. I promise you, I'll do it outside. I think you better.
Yeah.
Did y'all see that video where I done that jalapenos? I made jalapeno powder.
No.
I was outside and was killing myself.
I started to say, was you still crying?
Oh mercy!
My stuff was so cold it froze my milk.
My mama was like that too, Red. She was anything she could get her hands on, she was doing it. And I just walked away. And I finally went back one time. I went back time after time, and then last time and then this past couple weeks, there's a country song on the radio. It says something about, how's it go? Call your mom and talk to her or what or something or other. And I got to think about that. You know what? I can't do that no more. I don't have that option. So it's really kind of been bugging me. Even though it's been, I mean, I've talked to her off and on the last few years, but not like I should have, or because all I ever wanted her to do was be my mom. That's all I ever wanted, and she couldn't do that, you know.
Yeah.
Now
I understand that.
have that opportunity, and so just think about that next time you get frustrated with her.
Thank you, Jackie and Susan. Yeah, I mean, I did talk to her for like a month, and she made me mad. But then I went back, so I was like, no, I can't keep holding a grudge.
I went 7 years.
Wow.
Red, let me tell you something. The last 2 years of my dad's life, him and I barely talked. I can count all the times we talked, and it doesn't equal a month of talk time. And we lived in the same house.
Wow.
We barely talked because all he did was put down Tony, say negative things about Tony, always saying things about me to the neighbors and my friends. Tony and him had a huge argument one time. He was, I don't hate you. I hate how you're treating your daughter. Terry does nothing but support you and help you and try to help you get better. And all you do is put her down. And it's bugged me to this day. He died July 23rd, 2010. I was the last person he talked to. And to this day, I still hold grudges on how things I could have done to make things better.
We'll use that a while ago.
But I don't know if he would have tried to accept it. I saw what he was doing to himself because he was taking painkillers, over the counter painkillers, as well as a shitload of Percocets.
What? Josh, you didn't have to go back out. You can hang in here with us as long as you want, buddy.
And needless to say, it still didn't help.
Well, I will give my mom credit for one thing she taught me, and she taught me well. She taught me not to let my disability stop me. She said what you need to do is you need to cut jokes and and stuff like that. So other people around you won't feel like they're going to insult you or something, And she's the one that helped me develop my humor. She really did.
Well, I know one thing she did get right.
Yeah. Huh?
I know one thing she did get right.
Yeah.
She's got an awesome daughter.
Aw, ain't gonna make me cry. Don't do that.
I got to.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome. I mean it.
I try to be, I want to make people around me happy and laugh. And, that is my goal in life
And you
is to
do.
make people laugh. Because I get the biggest thrill out of making somebody else laugh and relax. I mean, it's really hard um to explain.
I know.
Oh God, I have used literally every jar in the freaking house, every pint-sized jar, every quart-sized jar that we have in this house, every like reusable jars, like uh, the pesto spaghetti sauce jars, for example. I've used every single one of them except for my jelly jars.
They're next.
They're next.
You know they are.
Well, I still got to make 3 different types of jellies. I got to can apples. Got to make applesauce. I got canned the sweet potatoes because they'll soon be ready to go. I still got to can the corn, the green beans, and then in November I'll be canning turkey broth.
Josh wants to know if you're making hangers.
No, I'm using a wire hanger. My neighbor's brother, he he had a whole bunch of wire hangers and asked his brother if he wanted them. And then came over and knocked on my door, asked if I want them. And I kept looking at him and looking at him. I was like, I can do something with them. So what I'm doing is crocheting, make it into a circle. I gotta fix it when this part's done. And I'm gonna crochet something around it, and I'm gonna put something in the middle that hangs down, so it's a door hanger for the holidays.
Oh, that's cool.
No, I took this picture one year when I went with my dad, my stepmom, my son,
That's
and my
beautiful.
daughters to Lake Winnipesaukee. My dad had a friend who had a home on an island in the middle of the lake, and we stayed the night. I had the best time, and this was a shot from their
That's
front
pretty.
yard out to the lake. And if you look
That's
over to the
beautiful.
left, well, if you look over to where the flag is, and then you look to the left of the flag, I don't know, the little indent on the end of one side of the picture, that's where we drove the boat out of and came to the lake, and that's the boat that we came on.
Cool.
I see it.
Hold on.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I see it.
So I took this picture at sunset.
That's a Jack Sparrow's boat.
No, it's not. That's a motorboat. Jack had a sailboat, a little schooner.
Well, if you don't pay attention to the motor in the back, it's a Jack Sparrow boat.
Jackie, I was thinking about doing that too.
I tell you what,
I wish I was back on that island.
I love
Thank you.
Jack Sparrow. I love his humor. It's just
Me too.
right up my alley. I can understand that type of craziness, and I totally respect it.
Good night, Rob. Sleep well.
Good night, Rob.
Good night,
Night,
Good night,
Rob.
Rob.
Rob, buddy. You have
And
a
he
good
didn't
one.
get to flush me and wash his hands. Thank you very much. I saw that. My
That's
stuff
funny.
was in the freezer and it's so cold it's froze my milk. Look at it on my spoon.
So you got a milkshake.
Yeah. You can call it that.
Ice milk.
Irish milkshake.
Yep.
Irish cream milkshake. There you go.
Excuse me.
Oh, Redmond, or shoot, Rob, Michelle said you was handsome enough. You didn't need no beauty sleep, though. Lois said she's trying to empty a jar now.
Oh, and you know what? The boys are even making me dinner.
Well, that's
That's
nice.
sweet.
That's nice.
We had some homemade spaghetti and dinner rolls.
Oh my God, that's what we're eating is spaghetti.
I
Really?
had lasagna for dinner.
I put mine
I
in
had
the
Instapot.
Instapot today. Oh, it's a Miller.
Mm-hmm.
And let the hamburger and the sauce and all of that sit in there for a good while and just simmer. And then after we got back in here, I throwed in the pasta. And gosh, it was so good.
I want to get
Now,
an instant pot, but I'm gonna wait till after we move. Or if
You'll
now
I
love
get it,
Rio,
it's gonna go in storage. Cause I ain't got no room
well,
here.
we're having some of our homemade spaghetti sauce.
my Instant Pot will stay in the cabinet until it freaking disintegrates from lack of use.
I want an Instapot. I don't
See, the
have
thing
one.
is, this fall I'm gonna be buying in the next couple months. I'm gonna be buying one of them countertop roaster ovens. So, because I want to make some, what is it? Some sauce and some other stuff and can
Okay.
it up.
Well, if Jackie ever comes down to visit me, she can have my Instant Pot.
You know what? I'm also going to be canning, which I decided we're going to do today.
What?
We're going to be canning ghee.
I've never done ghee.
You
I have
need
no
some
clue what
real
the
cow's
friggin' ghee
milk for
is.
ghee.
Huh?
You need some real cow's milk for some good ghee.
Well, I was going to melt down butter. You know, the non-salted butter. And make it.
I know the cow's milk, the unpasteurized cow's milk is supposed to be better for it. Whether it is or not, because I've never made it, but that's just what they say.
Well, everywhere I've looked, they've always melted down non. Well, because you know, regular butter, the salted butter has iodine in it, so you got to have it when it does not have iodine.
With
Oh,
goat
you
milk
just reminded me of something. Damn, I gotta take
I
that
think you
out.
can make it out of goat's milk.
Can you make butter out of goat's
But
milk?
you know why they put that dye in it, don't you?
No,
To make it more yellow. Our cow's
Mm-hmm.
milk, you don't have to have the dye.
No, it's yellower than butter, really.
I don't know how to make it with real milk though.
I don't know. I know how you make butter with real milk.
Yeah, you churn it.
How to make ghee?
You take and put
Just
it
go on YouTube.
in
I
a dark.
did.
You take your raw cow's milk, set it in a dark place for 5 to 7 days, and let it start getting good and sour. And then you use it to make your butter, and then you use the butter to make the ghee.
Yeah, you take after you milk sits there and clabbers. After it clabbers, then you churn it into butter.
The clabbered milk is what gives
Or
the
the
butter
cream.
such a good, the cream, clabbered cream. That's what gives the butter such a real rich flavor, like old fashioned butter.
Hmm.
Hmm. That
And
would
I
be
think
Here, I'm gonna send you this link. I'm gonna send you this link, Red,
I
on
think
how to
making
make
the
it.
ghee is sort of about the same principle as making the butter,
Well,
but I'm not sure.
you have to
well.
cook it longer and dip stuff
Yeah,
off
you
of
have
it.
to
Well,
get
you
But
the
it's
don't
better.
cook
the actual
butter.
Yeah, I know, but you do ghee.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I
They're
think it's the
showing
same
they're
principle.
showing butter in their pan, so I sent you the link so you can look it up later.
Yeah, I saw one today. It was a professional cook making ghee. And she used like, you know, the butter sticks, the great big fat
Hmm.
butter sticks. That's what she used.
Well, this one used butter sticks, so I sent you the link.
There's something that my mom's got and she wants to give it to me and I want it. But
I got him
Hey,
there for a
Shaky.
second.
Yeah, you ain't that fast.
Oh, I forgot. Jackie said she wanted you to go ahead and twerk.
Wanted who to twerk, Shaky?
You.
Gee, yeah.
I forgot, Jackie. I'm so sorry.
I don't even know how to start.
Oh man, give me a minute and I'll show you.
the thing is, I'm gonna make a lot of ghee because sooner or later you may not be able to find butter out on the shelves, and if you do
Yeah.
ghee right, then ghee lasts for a long time.
Yep, it does.
I ain't
You
gonna worry
talking
about
about
finding
something
the
you
only
can
stuff.
cook
I
with
just
or
go
something
help
else?
y'all make it.
Yeah.
It says you can keep it in your pantry for 6 to 12 months or feel to refrigerate it if preferred.
Yeah, Josh, you can
So,
do that too. Josh is talking about you can take and put cow's milk in a jar and
Yeah.
shake it, and you
Yeah,
make it that way. But gosh, I don't think my arms could
I
last.
couldn't.
yeah, my right shoulder
Yep.
would not take that.
You know
Cause
what
my
I
you
would
gotta
do?
my
shake
mom is
that
wanting
stuff.
me to give. My mom is wanting to give me the it's an apple. What they used to make apple. Oh God, butter in all the time.
Apple
But
press.
A big copper pot.
yep,
Which one was you helping, Glenn or Shaky?
it's shaky. My mom's wanting to give me her mom and her grandma's copper kettle that they used to make apple butter in.
You
Well,
could make
I
it in
take
Dig
cast
it.
iron, but they use cast iron or copper, and I hear copper's better of the two to make it.
Copper's a lot better. Yeah.
it
Can
is.
you still use
As
copper?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can. And as far as you were talking about shaking that milk up to make ghee, you know what I do or what I would do?
What?
I would go to my local hardware store back in the paint section, screw that jar into that paint shaking machine, and set it on an hour.
No doubt that would be a good idea. You're gonna
Yep.
need to check his paint for me.
That'll do it.
Buy, find one cheap used, one of them shakers cheap used out of a store
Yep.
that replaces it.
There
And
you
you got
go.
you got one of the things that just shake it.
Hey, I got a thing in there. I sat down on a 2.5 gallon jug, and it just spins itself and makes the butter.
Jackie just told me there was two of them on Marketplace in our area for sale. Two of those paint shakers. Damn, I wish I'd known we could be making that stuff and just do this thing.
Do you know
Right?
how much a thing of ghee made out of organic butter is?
Mm-mm.
I think it's like 120 or $40 for like 30, just a little
Oh
thing of
hell
butter.
no.
Yeah.
Oh my
Did you
god.
see
Hell
Josh?
no.
Did you see what Josh said?
Shaky Josh says he works at a hardware
Well,
store. He didn't
I,
say how I done it.
Josh said he worked at a hardware store. He didn't say how he done it.
I'm gonna get a bicycle and fix some jugs on the wheels and put her on the bicycle a pedaling.
You gonna look like Gilligan's Island running a bicycle pedaling your lights.
No, I'm talking about shaking
That
up this
smells
ghee for
good.
$130 a pint.
I don't know what he's doing over there, but that smells really good.
He farted.
What does?
He did not.
Hey, Des. Can you hear me, Des?
Yeah, yes.
Des,
Yeah.
I come back to stir shit up because I got done doing what I was doing, but I didn't have a chance before to say it. You really look nice today. Really look nice this evening, Des. I love that
See,
outfit. And what's
I
on your
told
head?
you look better when you're not all
It's
in
my
black.
Oh, happy
happy
birthday.
birthday
Thank
because
you.
of red.
Okay.
Answer, Susan.
No,
See,
you,
it's
Des, really. Jackie's sitting here, so I'm not saying anything that she doesn't hear me saying, but you really do look pretty tonight. You're very beautiful tonight, Des.
Thank you.
I told you you
appreciate
look
it.
better when you're not wearing all
That
black.
is a beautiful outfit. I like that outfit. It's really nice
exactly. I
looking.
like the dress
She looks a
too.
lot better and brighter
She's saying if
colors.
you don't refrigerate your milk for 7 days, will it not go really bad?
It will clabber into what they use
Hey,
to.
Homer.
Actually, you don't want to use the whole milk.
Hey, Homer, we're
You
talking
won't.
about you.
You want to
Homer
use the
Simpson.
cream off of it. you save up according to how much you make, and usually most people uses like a gallon of cream and a half a gallon of whole milk, and then you let that set and shake and for so many days till it clabbers, and then you churn it into butter.
All of that
See, that's
stuff
why
is
I want
like
milk cow.
good bacteria and probiotics for your belly.
Well, who was
it's
just in here? I didn't
really
get there in
good.
time.
I don't know.
It may have been Hummer.
Homer,
Jack
if that was
told me
you,
to
come back
Jack
in.
was
I
up.
was talking and didn't have time to get over there and punch you up.
Yeah, so every
See,
who
I
come
got
Des,
too fat for
Josh
my
did the
colors,
same
Josh. That's
thing.
why I wear the black. My shirt should
Yeah,
be up here somewhere.
yeah.
Des, you
Yeah.
The
look
other
beautiful in
day,
brightest
Shaky
colors.
reminded me of something.
Don't put
The
your
other
weight down.
day, Travis, oh God, it was so funny. Travis had gas and he just kind of like squatted and farted. Well, he didn't know Cooper was behind him. Cooper looked at him and went, "How wooed," and walked away.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Jackie.
dogs don't
We
like
started
that.
cracking up laughing out.
Wasn't it Jackie? I popped in, but I was trying to get people out of Brandon's live because he had people being dickheads in there. I only had a few
I
of us
had
mods in
I
there.
bought a new dress
Welcome to
this past week.
YouTube. That's why I don't do YouTube anymore.
Mm-hmm. Homer,
It's
He's
are
not
you
a
worth
still
it.
sheriff
in here?
deputy in Oklahoma, and he
It's
was
not
getting
worth it
some
anymore to
dickheads
me to
in
do
there last
YouTube.
night.
Well,
He's actually
that's
really
just me.
cool.
This is my
Him
social
and
life. I don't have a social life outside of YouTube. I don't have friends to hang out with. I don't go anywhere other than the cottage and here.
Honey,
So
I
you
don't
guys,
either.
right? You guys are my social life.
You know,
same
I
here.
haven't been down to see Glenn in April in probably a little over a year. You know, I don't.
I don't have anybody down this end from the YouTube world. Nobody. So
It's like when I talk to Darren and I get upset about, I don't go nowhere. The furthest I go is to the store and home. I have been out and had drinks and been around other adults having fun, just relaxing for me in almost 2 years.
that's why I try to
And
do the live on a Friday night.
I've
That's my
got
local
I've
bar.
got my kids. I'm here with my kids all it's my kids, the home, a store and home, or doctors and home. And it's wearing on me. It's getting to me big time. I mean, there's nights I sit here and I just cry because I'm not around any other adults and it's getting to me. The only time I'm
I
around
get
other
that.
adults
I
is on
do.
here. And
I do
Yeah,
get
it's
that,
lonely.
Terry. I really, truly do.
I don't want to go down that depression road again. I went down it one time after I lost Tony for a year and a half to where I was contemplating sending my kids to my stepdaughter and doing myself in. That I was contemplating that. And I don't want to go down that road again. And when I was pulling weeds out in the garden, that's my me time. Yeah, it hurt my shoulders like hell. But that's my me time because
Yeah,
I don't go anywhere. I really need to go out and just let myself relax and have some drinks and just
that's why I have a beer on
let
a Friday or
myself be.
Saturday night during our lives because this is my local pub social life. So
I would love to fly over to Australia and have some me time in your garden. But it's getting to me.
Hold on.
And it's like tomorrow I'll be going to church. I haven't been to church in over year and a half. I'm going to church tomorrow. I need it.
that'll be good. You'll be around other people.
I was told I got a message the other day that I had people asking about me where I was and if I was okay. So I need to go make
Well,
an
that's good.
appearance.
You're missed.
Yeah, I need to go make an appearance, and I know the pastor talking to him is gonna be good again.
There you go. I don't bring up that doesn't come up on my channel. It's a forbidden topic. I brought it up last night for about 10 minutes, but it's a forbidden topic. So, anyway, enough of that Debbie Downer. I could go get another beer and be a fool, but I don't want to do that either. So.
Why, you one behind already?
I need to
I've
give
had
me
one.
some Fireball. Have me or rum. Have me some rum and Coke.
Do you want one while I'm up?
Not ready yet.
Oh Lord, I done screwed that up. I think.
I've had one that was enough for me for now. I told
Well,
you
I
I
had
don't want to
two.
drink. I don't want to drink and drive with my walker.
Well, you ain't got to worry about the hall police there, do you?
I might have to worry about my cat if I run over her tail or something. I'll see her.
She'll just go.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's the siren stopping me. I'm drinking and driving.
You may not see her for a while after that.
Yeah, right.
I don't know if Micro come in and tuck off or what.
Hold on, let's see.
I said howdy to him, but
he made me activate my He made me activate my Cash App last night. I didn't even know I had one on my phone. Yeah.
Oh.
My son knows how to do that crap. I don't.
I don't know nothing about them Cash Apps.
Nope, me either.
Me neither.
Papa Rock does.
But it's active.
My son does.
It's
He knows how to
active.
use that crap.
Yep.
Yeah,
We're
Michael's
gonna have to ask Papa Rock about that one.
Yep.
Yeah. You put yourself on mute again, Red? Oh, she's talking to one of the boys.
Yeah.
Well, Travis is over there. He's cleaning his blender, and what he does is he puts water in it. Oh, shut up, Shaky. And he puts water in it and soap, and he starts the blender, and it like cleans it all like really, really good.
I need to do something like that to my coffee maker. I need to put vinegar in it and run it through a couple of times. It's not giving me all my coffee out of my cup, and I'm getting kind of bummed not getting my full amount of coffee.
Oh.
I like my coffee.
Des, Jackie just said to tell you white vinegar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got some. It's just I have to take the whole machine and bring it over to the counter so that I can run it a few times and then run a clear one through to get the vinegar out. But I also
you're talking about your coffee maker.
I also have a a coffee maker cleaning solution thingy that I bought for it as well. And I have to do that to my shower head because the water here is so bad that my shower head is not throwing out enough water anymore.
Wow.
Sorry, Josh. I like my coffee.
Gotta have coffee.
It gives me the hair on my chin and on my stash.
No, I took care of that the other day. And I don't drink coffee.
I drink coffee in the morning at night.
And couldn't grow a beard, huh?
Exactly.
But I still grew the beard before I started drinking coffee.
Uh-huh.
My grandmother turned me on to coffee when I was knee-high to a grasshopper. She turned me on to coffee. She would give me like this much coffee, then condensed milk, and then we would have that. And then as we got older, she would add more coffee and less condensed milk. And then eventually I'd have coffee. Now my kids like coffee.
Yeah, Travis,
I haven't done it with cinnamon.
Probably like 11, maybe 12. I had made a pot of coffee for the guy that I was with at the time. Well, I was busy also getting other stuff done, and Travis ended up drinking 8 cups of coffee before he went to school. He was wired.
I bet he was. Damn.
Yeah, I would say that's a lot of coffee.
At 12. Like I said, he was like 11, 12 years old.
Mm.
He was
it's
Did you get a
caramel,
Did you get a call from the teacher and say, what is wrong with your child?
Actually, I got a call from
like,
them. They're like, is Travis okay? And I went, yeah. Why? And they said, well, he was really, really alert today. And I went, it's probably because he drank 8 cups of coffee before he made it to school. They were like, that would explain it.
Yeah.
Need to remember to get me some brown sugar to go with that spice stuff to try.
You need something with it because that stuff's got too much nutmeg.
It's got something too much. It needs a pumpkin throat in it, I think.
It does. That stuff, that's all you can taste is nutmeg.
It don't have no pumpkin taste.
Did you know that one ball of nutmeg...
I don't have somebody to do that, Josh.
One ball of nutmeg can actually kill you.
What?
If you consumed, the little balls that you get in your grade?
Yeah.
It's a hallucinogenic drug, and it's enough to it's killed people before.
Should have never told me that.
Yeah, April, you big man.
I got a question.
I don't need to lose no subscribers over you.
I got a question. Why would she know that?
I'm wondering about a lot of stuff she's been talking about here lately.
YouTube. I love information. YouTube.
Well, Glenn, when she starts watching a whole bunch of them, how I did it and got away with it, you better sleep with one eye open, buddy.
I hadn't thought about that. He wouldn't ever notice it that often because it's already nutmeg.
Maybe that's what was raising with it now that it tastes so bad. She done played with that one.
I can see the headlines now. Wife kills husband with nutmeg.
Oh.
Exactly.
That she learned off of YouTube.
Yeah.
Now that is one good thing about this stuff anymore, where if you search a lot of things and then something happens to somebody close to you, then they find your phone where you searched all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
The guy that I told you I felt sorry for, the one that moved from England, he does science experiments, and he was researching a lot of that
Sorry,
stuff.
hold on a second.
That told it.
That guy don't know where he's coming or going.
I was watching some different videos on, it's something to do with diesel motors. It was a long time ago. I don't remember what it was, but the one boy was doing a video and he was getting a bunch of diesel parts. Well, the cops showed up and the FBI showed up at his house. And it was something about all the parts he was getting could also be used to make something. And he actually had to show them that he used this stuff and where he used them at, and because it was
probably because of bomb stuff, yeah.
Yeah, they actually came to his house and questioned him over it.
Damn.
That's awful.
I like what Josh just said. Make sure you use Glenn's phone to research it all.
There you go.
Yeah. It'll have her fingerprints on it, though.
Not if she wipes it off.
Your wife.
Yeah, but then it'll be too late. If they come in and something happened to me and my phone ain't got no prints on it at all, they'll know something happened because I couldn't have done it after she poisoned me.
I ain't dumb enough to look it up in 1 week.
Well, not necessarily. She can put it in your hand as you're dying.
I got one question.
Hey, now, y'all.
Glenn, I got a question for you.
I think I'm gonna have to leave. These other ones here giving me giving her a bad influence on me.
Glenn, who's a tall?
Who's a what?
Who's the what?
Who's a tall? You said your cell phone and somebody a tall.
That's his.
Is a tall's fingerprints on your phone?
I guess. I don't know.
It's how you say at all.
At all?
Tall's fingerprints are on Glenn's phone, I think.
I said it all.
That's that country lingo going on.
Mm-hmm.
What's real bad, Josh, is I gave him some plastic gloves as well.
Josh told me to wear gloves, and then he said, "Red's planning this out for you."
Oh.
Hey, I tell you something I learned today. I'll tell you something I learned today that I didn't know. You know how if someone gets murdered and like on TV shows, you see the white chalk outline of them on the street?
Yeah.
that is only a TV thing. Cops have never ever done that. It's not real. It's never been done by the police. It's
No,
just
they
a
use
thing.
paint.
It's a thing for TV. They don't outline the body. I never knew that.
Yeah, no, they don't.
The cops don't use chalk. No way. They use paint.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they do not. They use
I'll
donut
bet
glaze.
you. When that guy hit me down yonder, they painted all around where the car and the truck and everything was sitting at.
Right,
He
right.
totally
They did not
missed
use no
that.
chalk.
He totally missed that.
I went straight over his head.
I said, no, they don't. They use donut glaze.
No, it's paint. I seen them shake the can up and start painting with it.
They'll mark tires and stuff from accidents, but I'm talking about like if someone gets murdered in the street,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
for
they don't mark
decoration,
the
you'll see
body.
the outline. That never happened.
Yeah.
It was always a TV thing. It was never
Yeah.
real.
Little bit said she's gonna have to come check on you every day, make sure I wasn't up to something.
Thank you a little bit. I'm glad somebody's trying to look out for me.
Just don't
Boy's
never...
just laughing out loud.
Yeah. She'll be my partner in crime.
I know.
Are you making a dream catcher?
Shut up.
It looked like a dream catcher. That's one reason I was asking
Well,
where you were going with it.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how to make one.
Travis want me to hold for you.
So I like the idea of it.
I tell you what, I think this is the best spaghetti sauce we have made so far. I am not using regular basil in this anymore. Purple ball basil all the way.
Oh,
You're
hey.
starting to remind me of the Chixie Dicks in that song by Earl.
Who the hell are the Chixie Dicks?
Dixie Dick.
The Dixie Chicks.
Dixie
So
Dick.
what?
Look, I'm a city girl, but I
Dixie
know
Dicks.
Goodbye Earl, all right? That's all.
You
Talking about the
said,
Yeah, do you see what
Pixie
Laura
dicks.
said?
you sure as hell did. You said Chixie
Look,
Dicks. I swear to
She's got
God
a
you did.
backhoe.
That's why I was asking who the hell are Chixie Dicks?
Lois, I got about 20 pigs down here. I ain't gonna worry about no backhoe.
Yeah, you do. You
You
ain't,
ain't worry about no.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna worry about no chick. No,
yeah, you do. You ain't woman enough to drag my fat ass down there and get me
I'll
in the
just
pen.
let them out and say, here, piggy, piggy.
They won't come in the house.
She ain't gonna worry about no
I said,
Chixie
thank
Dicks
you
either.
for her.
That's what I said. You ain't big enough woman to drag my fat ass out of the house.
You're on your own on that one.
She said she just called them Dixie Dicks.
That's what Shaky was calling
I
them.
said Chicks.
So that's what Dad said. She didn't
Just
say.
I said
with his eyes.
I'm wondering if he ain't the one putting you up to it. And if you know if he is, you got to realize I done told him he could come and get you, but there was no return policy. So he's trying to work out a way around that so that he wouldn't have to worry about the no return policy.
Has everyone been drinking tonight, including the ones on chat? Dixie
I don't
Dicks.
know. I ain't been watching everybody.
Oh,
Well,
man.
Susan just called them Dixie Dicks.
Shaky did too.
This is going to start going south real quick.
Start.
That's what I need tonight.
Yeah.
I do.
This
I
channel-
need a good life.
This started off south. What are you talking about?
I
Good.
I
still,
can't wait for Homer to come back up
still,
here. I got something to tell him.
I am still cracking up laughing about last night. What am I? A freak? Yeah,
You didn't know
must be a
that?
flag flying in the wind, you know.
You didn't know that?
I say, what's the matter? Red truth hurts?
Ah, screw you.
Little bit.
You are
said-
not
Case in point.
Thank you, little bit.
He was begging for my spaghetti.
She's got it in her hand.
I do. I got it. It's just so cold it froze my milk. So I'm having to wait for it to unthaw a little bit.
You got another sex on the beach thing?
Uh-huh.
Nope.
I was
I need one of
screaming.
them.
Screaming.
Screaming orgasm. Okay, dokie.
Yep.
Yeah, that too.
That's what it is.
Laura said she's on her third glass of banana pudding.
I gotta try me some nanner pudding.
Is that a drink or a food?
I think it's moonshine.
The food. But I've never had, if it's moonshine, I haven't had that one. I've had the butterscotch. Now that's good. I've had raspberry too.
I think
See
she's
this?
drinking banana pudding moonshine.
See this
Oh,
popcorn?
don't show me that.
I hear you, Shaky.
Mm.
It's drizzled in honey.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I ain't never thought about trying that. How is it?
I didn't try it. Jackie made it the other night, and I've been making it like that since. It's damn good.
I know what he'll be doing.
I've tried it with caramel drizzled over it.
No, I need to do some of that.
Sis says, am I going to give my chickens nutmeg and make a video about it?
What, them hallucinating?
Yeah. I'll just be giving it to them and then eating one and then making a video about it.
Hey, no, that's an ideal.
But no, it's Castle Hives honey. I don't know if it all tastes the same, but I'm using Castle Hives honey. I put it drizzled all over the popcorn. And thank you, man.
No. Michelle's supposed to be bringing that to me.
It got hijacked in Maryland. Sorry, sucker.
I'm going to come to West Virginia.
Oh, man. You got some Roy's Homestead Bees
Yeah.
honey in there. A little left.
There's a town about 15 minutes from here that I buy their quart jars of honey from the feed and seed store. It's $20 for a quart jar. But oh, is it good?
Yeah, that's what we pay for it.
I got some cup. Well, it's been a few years ago now. I bought a quart down there. Well, I bought 2 quarts of it, wasn't it? No, I bought 3 and I give Daddy one. Because that's all they had was 3 quarts of the sourwood honey with the honeycomb in it.
Yeah, that's good stuff with honeycomb in
have
it.
some honey over there with the comb still in it.
This was several years ago when I got that, and it cost me $18 a quart back in.
Glenn likes the honeycomb.
Oh, these were
he
what,
likes to eat it like candy, but I just can't handle it.
Oh, that honeycomb's good. Just get you a fork and
Well-
stick in there and get the chunk out and lay it on your tongue and let it melt.
It's like
You know what's
Bee
funny?
Well Honey Company.
A drinking
They're
chicken.
over an hour away from here. And my
Yeah.
son don't like the flavor of that honey. But this honey that's like 15, 20-minute drive from here, my son loves that.
My
Hey,
sister's raised bees.
I got a
now
boy
for
working
upwards of
on a
20
deal
years.
with me. If it works out, I might have a bunch of drunken hogs.
No doubt.
My sister has literally raised bees for over 20 years. And she does not like honey at all.
Might be cows, goats, and
Some people are like that.
Cows used to
Pigs.
drink it all the time, and they'd get
well, this is
red-eyed.
wine.
Well, they get red-eyed. He used to
That
give
was
them
liquor.
the stuff off of the liquor stuff.
Yeah, when they get done running the liquor, all
That's
the
right,
mice
Josh,
and
it
stuff
does.
come out.
Cows
Yeah.
love it. It's good for them.
It still had all the grain and stuff in it. Boy, they would lick the bottom of a watering tub slap clean.
Chickadee come up the fence and her eyes was bloodshot.
I had a tub of water sitting there, and I had a tub sitting there for that stuff. And the one that had that stuff in it, it would stay, the bottom would stay licked clean. The water, they wouldn't even touch it when that other was in there. Oh no, Shaky going to looping.
That's what I was going to say.
Well, Josh, ain't no honey around here gonna be no good this year.
Why?
He said at 105 degrees it loses all of its good properties.
No, if you heat up the honey over 105 degrees, it starts losing all the good properties in it. All the health
Yeah, but
benefits.
the bees will get in the hive or around the hive, and they'll cool that hive to keep it below 105.
Yeah.
All right, all you crazy, sexy people. It's 10 o'clock. You know what that means for me? I turn into a pumpkin.
Yep.
Hey, you stay up after midnight with us.
Jackie's studying, and I'm going to bed. And I
I
wasn't
hear
working
you.
back in either. You
Well,
got
I
work
work every
tomorrow?
day, 7 days a week.
You have
I
to
do
work
too.
tomorrow?
Which I did take off last night and go play a while, but I was
Yeah, do
hurting
you
real bad
watch?
afterwards.
Do you watch Cars and Cameras?
Watch what?
Cars and Cameras. They're a group of people in North Carolina that does a. I don't know what you'd say they fix because it's go karts,
They do a
lawnmowers.
lot of
They even
go
got
karts and
a
stuff,
radio
mini bikes.
flyer that they drive.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're over 1 million subscriber channel, and we went down to Farmington
Farmington.
last night and watched them blow their rail job up.
And Glenn scared them to death. He's watched them for over 2 years.
No, about 4 or 5 years, probably 3 to 5 years.
And we got there. Well, the gate wasn't supposed to open till 5, and we went by, and then we stopped at the store and sat there for a few minutes, and then we come back up, and we went in at 4:47. And they had the gate open, so we kept sitting there watching all the stuff come in. He seen them, and he goes out there in the middle of the road, and he's standing there like this. I've been waiting on y'all for over an hour. I said, he really ain't crazy. He just really
I said,
excited
where
to
have you
see
been?
y'all.
I've been waiting on you for over an hour.
But he was excited.
All right. Good night, guys. I love y'all.
Good
night.
night,
Thank you, Jackie.
everybody.
See y'all later.
You have a good night and sweet dreams.
I'll let you know if I talk to Dad tomorrow. I'll let you know
Please
what's going
do.
on.
Tell
Okay.
him we said we love him.
That's what
Yep.
I was going to say. Tell him we
I've
love
been
him.
Let us
wanting
know
to call
in
him,
the
but I'm
group
afraid
chat.
to call him very much because I'm afraid he'll get wore out, you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Love you guys.
Love you
Love
too,
you,
buddy.
Love you.
Jackie. Oh,
I
he
love that.
said
I'll
he
tell you
knew if you
what.
put it in hot tea or coffee one, it loses its good properties. He was
Oh.
talking
Yeah.
about the beehive.
Yeah, I sort of say usually you can't, you know, them bees protects that honey.
Them bees are some smart bees.
They are.
They are. Bees are
It's like
hardworking and smart.
there's a channel I watch. It's a bee channel. This guy he volunteers at an abbey in Louisiana, and one of the monks a few years ago, a young guy, asked him if he wanted to help him get into doing bees. So Jeff said yeah, and I think it was a few weeks or a few months later, the guy gave it up, gave up being a monk and left. So Jeff kept up with it, and now, God, I know he's got over 100,000 subscribers on that channel. He shows, God, I know they got over 100 beehives, and when he renders the wax gets used and melted down, and he uses like the cupcake molds and makes cupcake size wax and takes it over to the monks, and they use it and they make candles and they make lotion. They use the beeswax for candles and lotions and soaps. So
Daz,
Yeah,
did you change your dress?
yeah, I'm not wearing a dress anymore.
Well, I don't know what you're wearing, but I like it.
that's pretty.
It is
Thanks.
pretty.
Thanks.
I was sitting here trying to figure out if it was the camera that
Yeah,
was
I
doing
was too.
things,
I'm glad
or
it wasn't me.
No, just it's a top and my black pants.
It's very
I
pretty.
like it.
Thanks.
That's really pretty.
I just wish the sleeves were a little longer so I can cover up all of this.
Oh, honey, cut that out.
Can't help
You're
it.
fine.
I'm
I
always
know you
asked if
can't help it.
when people ask you if you are contagious and you have AIDS and everything else, it gets self-conscious.
Yeah, I
get
can
it.
understand that.
Yeah.
And she's asleep. God damn it.
Yeah, I thought I'd wear something a little different instead of the dress because I was getting overheated with that long dress on. So.
Lois, I am so glad that I finished reading that sentence. Because
I'm
it said,
reading now.
Glenn, you and April are going to have to come over and help me beat Katie. And I went, excuse me? And then I continued reading it.
No, different light. I got rid of the background as well.
Okay, Lois, what are you talking about?
They're playing back.
You're on mute,
Pac-Man.
April.
They must
You're
be texting
muted.
each other.
You're muted, April.
You're muted.
You're muted. There you
Pac-Man.
are.
Pac-Man.
Okay.
Yeah, she's trying to be. We used to play it all the time, and Lois hadn't played it in a while, and she's been trying to beat her daughter's high score for 2-3 hours now.
Oh wow.
So she's telling us we're gonna have to come up there and help beat it.
Yeah, because I went, Glenn, you and April are going to have to come up there and help me beat Katie. And I went,
What's
my
beautiful?
brain stopped, and then it continued reading. Yeah, I really like that top, like a lot.
It's very
Thank
pretty.
you.
That's something I would definitely wear.
I like stuff like that.
I
It's like my
changed it.
neighbor. She gave.
This is what it looks like. See, this is what it looks like.
It's
And
very
it's got-
pretty. It
Really
really
like
is.
that.
The frame is the hemline comes out like that a little bit, so it kind of gives me like a little bit of a figure with all of this
It
in
looks
the middle.
good on you. And that is very pretty.
But it looks loose, too, which I love loose clothing.
It looks comfortable.
It is
Yeah, that's
comfortable.
the
Don't
reason
get
I
me
like
wrong.
loose clothing is because it's comfortable.
I always go up a size because I don't like when I wear like the regular size. All you see is whoomp whoomp whoomp. Up there's the whale. So I wear bigger clothes.
I don't know
Sometimes
why,
I
but
think
I have
that-
not had an appetite with it. Dang, for about a year now. I don't.
And it's
have
like I like the scoop neck and I like V necks, and I felt like the other one was I needed to be a little more wider here because I felt
Yeah.
like I was also getting choked up here. So
That's how I am with these shirts, the crew necks. I can't stand them. I like the lower neck and the V neck.
yeah, the scoop neck and the V neck.
Lois said
Yeah.
she didn't think the banana was helping her. Oh, I didn't hear you. Sorry.
Yeah, those turtlenecks. Oh God, I can't wear a turtleneck.
Sometimes I can. It's like a couple years ago, I was gotten a nice sweater for my birthday,
Oh,
and it was like a birthday Christmas present.
duh.
And my daughter fell in love with the sweater, so I've lost it mostly. But it's like I can wear turtlenecks depending on like if they're the looser ones.
The cowl neck.
I like, yeah, I like the looser ones. They're more comfortable. Depending on the shirt, depends on how comfortable I am in it, especially with me gaining weight.
Let me ask you something. Who remembers the sweater dresses?
I used to have one.
I did too.
Never had one, but I remember them. Sorry, I didn't like them.
I used to wear dresses all the time. I loved them.
I wear dresses
I
more
love
now
them.
than I ever have my whole life.
That's weird because I do too. I was normally a blue jean girl, but I can't wear blue jeans because I'm allergic to the freaking material.
I love my leggings. I love my long skirts.
I have
I'm
about
gonna
30
start
pairs of leggings.
I go through leggings and like the jeggings. I like them.
Yep.
Dez, is Nitro still in here?
No.
No.
I
But
said hi, but I don't know when he disappeared.
I didn't know. I thought maybe you check and see if it's still showing him in here.
No. I did the @ and I typed in his name and it's not showing.
Yeah.
Night, little bit.
Good night, little bit.
Good night, little bit.
Y'all have a good time at church tomorrow.
Yes.
At church tomorrow?
Yeah,
Yeah, church tomorrow.
I think you've had a little bit of that.
I still got some left. This is my first, and I ain't drunk much. I was waiting on it to get warm or a little warmer, so my milk would get unfroze.
I had his phone number.
Michael, I didn't know you're still in here.
Used to. I don't know if he still got it or not. But you used to. Lois said, hee hee. You remember how she used to do that all the time? Hee hee.
I just checked. Michael Farmer is not in here anymore.
No, he left. Or he'd be chatting in here.
Well, I think he was down there in the basement, and Glenn was talking and didn't get to him in time. And as soon as he went down to click and bring him up, he left.
What you painting, Michael?
Oh, Michael's such a good painting.
Yes, he is.
I love.
He's a good painting or a good painter?
He's a good painter.
Hey, Michael, that black and white painting you did. How much would you charge for a series? A black and white, and like one color flowers on one color flower on another. Like each has their own color flowers on it.
Don't know if he still got
yoga pants. I have leggings. When you guys see me in black up here, you guys see me black up here, I've got colored leggings on, so you guys don't see the leggings.
And no ghost shit.
So yeah, like I said, I have.
When you said Micro Farmer helped you with your Cash App yesterday, you wouldn't happen to have been talking to him on the phone, would you?
No.
Okay.
Hi, Lois.
Hey, Lois.
Hey, Lois.
Hi, Lois.
Hey.
No, it was in my chat at the end of the thing. Jack and him said basically, download the Cash App, make yourself a username or whatever, and I go to look up Cash App on the app store, and it goes, "Oh, you need to update your Cash App." I'm like, "Oh, I have Cash App." So I never knew when I got my phone. It's got like all these things I don't pay attention to. And then I went and did myself. I gave myself a name. So yeah, and that's it. Basically, now it just sits there. And then he goes, "Message me the name," and that's what I did.
Glenn was trying to. Oh my God.
That brings back old memories.
What in the world was that?
A private joke between Glenn and April and probably Lois.
No. Lois probably knows why I done that, but
Can't tell. It's
black.
black.
It's like really blurry.
That's
no,
peanut.
it's not blurry. It's the background that's interfering with it.
Well, yeah.
That's Glenn's special peanut brittle.
Hang on a minute.
Oh, he got the package.
Yeah.
What is
peanut brittle.
It's special peanut brittle from Microfarm.
Yeah.
And he just opened. Was that what you opened? Was the peanut brittle? I mean, I'm telling you, you can't smell no peanut brittle at all.
What does it smell like?
Green.
Oh.
What the first time you had your jaws wired together?
It's time to break out the Christmas tree.
That's it.
Pretty much. I mean, the stuff that we have over here that we made, my niece calls it the devil's salad dressing. It's that potent.
What you
Michael,
gonna do
what
with
kind
it,
of
Glenn?
flowers can you put on there?
What?
What you gonna do with it, Glenn?
He's thinking.
I agree with you, MB Heritage.
He'll be comatose in a minute, y'all. He'll be sitting here just going.
There's some gummies.
Speaking of gummies.
I'm kind of afraid.
We're gonna be in trouble, y'all.
Sugar cookies.
Sugar cookies. He sent him a package.
Mm-hmm.
Chocolate chip cookies.
Hey, April. I told the girls about the brownie story and you working at the bank.
Yeah.
And a bag of
Sugar.
sugar for the coffee.
Share, Lois.
Wow.
Yep. He loaded them up.
Okay, now I gotta know about the
You gotta
brownie
share.
story.
You got to share. Do share. Come on.
Go ahead, Lois.
April's a wonderful cook, let me tell you.
Hey, I know this story here now is a little fishy. I've been eating her cooking for a long time.
Well, we tried to make pintos one day and burned them 3 times.
Oh my God.
Let them run completely out of water.
Oh my God. I want to hear about the brownie story.
That's probably what they was making. The reason they couldn't cook the pintos.
Oh.
We had a system worked out, let me tell you.
Yep, we did.
Burned the pintos so they couldn't smell the brownies, huh?
Lord have mercy.
Oh, man.
We're probably the reason why the ozone layer is like disappearing.
You're probably right, but as long as y'all used to stay in the bathroom with the hairspray can.
And not just the hairspray can, the underarm deodorant spray cans.
One, I always used I ain't never used the spray deodorant. I always liked the other, but now
I use the spray.
Oh, yes.
I'm contributing to the
Aquanet.
ozone layer right now. I use a spray can for underarm.
I can't use that spray stuff.
Mm-mm.
I mean, it comes out cold, and it looks like in front of me looks like I just out in the cold winter.
Gosh, I've done away with them license. I don't have to worry about it no more.
Yeah.
Okay, that did not sound good in my head, especially with what I was just talking about.
Oh, Michael wants to know what you want on them, Terry.
I asked him what kind of flowers he can put on there.
Oh, he ain't said nothing back since then.
Nope.
What are you making, city girl?
He said my kind of candy, though.
I hear you.
What I'm trying to do is make a wreath. Crochet a wreath around here and hang something in the middle, and it'll go on the door. But all this is too tight because I crochet too tight sometimes. So I'm gonna try something different.
What holiday you making it for?
I'm just trying it. I was given a stack of about 20 of the coated wire hangers. And I'm just trying some different things. Different things I can make and sell.
I love doing
guys,
crafts.
I need to go. I have had a blast, as always. I've had a blast.
Go eat your dinner.
Happy birthday.
Yes,
Go
happy
eat your
birthday.
dinner and very happy birthday.
Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you.
Brittle.
You don't need.
You're very welcome, girlfriend.
I'll talk to y'all later.
Bye, honey. Love you.
Good night.
Night, Red. We love you.
Love you too. Night, night.
You gonna put our thing back up?
Oh,
we look funny without it now. I've seen it so much with it.
Right now, I wish I had someone here with a car to come in September. They're doing Flee Across Florida yard sailing.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Flee across Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know how you got the longest yard sale that goes from like Ohio or whatever straight down? Well, this is from like Jacksonville to Panama City or further. And straight across the panhandle of Florida of yard sales and
That's when you gotta
stuff.
have about $50,000 and a nice big trailer. Empty.
Yeah.
Remember that, Lois?
I remember.
You guys are on the wrong side of the bed.
Uh-huh.
You need to switch sides.
That's what he used to shoot. He probably wasn't, but 20, 21.
About 25 or probably.
No, I was still in high school.
Oh, I thought you'd done out of high school then.
No, I was still in high school then.
Was that you two, Glenn and April?
Yeah, that's me and Glenn. Lean over,
Oh,
Glenn.
wow.
That's what I was asking if you remembered.
That was
Yes.
Terry. She don't remember.
Oh,
I
I thought you said Lois.
No.
I remember well.
You had to look at that face a lot, didn't you? Lois's daddy called
Look,
one day.
I got
Lois
water
said,
running down me.
"Uh-huh." Lois said, "Who is this?" "It's your daddy."
Probably said who?
And then her mama called and said, "Lois, where are you at?" Lois said, "Mama, where'd you call?"
Yeah, they was smart.
That's not half as good as our ass-infested grass.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Or your mom at 3:00 in the morning with jokes.
Oh, yeah.
Her mama would tell her mama jokes, and she'd sit around, and like 3 hours later, she'd laugh. Ha ha ha! I got it. We went in one morning at 3:00, and was like, "Hey, Ruth, da 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 da," and she just started dying
Oh, cool,
laughing.
MB.
She got it right
Okay,
then.
Michael.
I miss them.
All righty, Michael. Anytime, there. Just let us know. You know, I've been wanting to try to check about figuring out a good day to let people start posting videos in that and too. You know, like a little preview or something. You know.
Gosh,
What?
I can still smell that. Have you got one open?
Well, I opened that one.
I don't think you got it closed good.
I rolled it up the best I could.
It's making me happy sitting over here, and I ain't even
I started
touched
to say contact high.
it.
Well, I tell you what,
What?
my side squeezed off.
Well, I bet so.
I was gonna try one of these.
Well, you done the other. You ain't doing that now.
I know.
We got some of that stuff from like the vape shops where it comes in like the
Goes in your vape.
well, it can go in your vape, but also the Rice Krispie treats.
Oh
And he went and got a little bitty piece off of the Rice Krispie
no, I
treats.
didn't need a little bitty piece. I got a pretty good sized little chunk.
But he was bad. I was afraid I was going to have to take him to the emergency room, Lois.
Plus, I was vaping it
See,
too.
I'm afraid to try stuff like that.
My son wants me to try stuff like that because of my epilepsy. I was like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, I won't. I won't. Mm-mm.
See, I would like
I'm
to
good.
try something to see if it helped me sleep at night. Because honest to God, I'm up every 2 hours. I can go to sleep just fine, but staying asleep, I'm up every 2 hours.
Have
And
you
it's
tried
getting-
melatonin?
Oh yes.
Melatonin don't work.
No, it just makes me have crazy dreams.
That's
You know,
what
now
my
I
muscle
hadn't thought about
relaxer.
that, but when I was taking that, I was doing a whole lot of dreaming.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And that's something I hardly ever do anymore.
You know
dream.
who I dreamt
Or you
about
can't
last
remember your
night?
dreams.
I don't know if I want to know.
Ike.
Yeah, I can say that. And
I did. It wasn't bad. Somebody was fighting you. And I was like, why is he doing it? And I think it was actually Michael. MB Heritage. He was on a big piece of equipment and got off and come up there and he said, "Oh, I thought I knew you." And then y'all started fighting and I was like, "Ike, help me."
What did you drink last night?
Nothing. You know what I drank
Oh, it
last
was them.
night?
It was that funny gas fumes got to you, huh?
Yeah.
That's only the second time me and you ever went to a drag strip together.
No doubt.
First time was God, how many years ago?
A long
Wilkesboro.
time.
I just ain't never been much into drag racing.
Where's Mark at tonight, Lois?
He is out on the road.
Oh, I figured that.
Is he still running all the way across country, or is it? Or
No,
no,
he runs from Wilson, down around in Raleigh area, all the way up to Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah, about the time I started saying that, I was thinking, no, he switched and started running single. Is he still running single?
Yeah. Katie got to go on a trip with him last week. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Oh, she loved it. She slept the whole time.
Well, now how's she supposed to see asleep?
Yeah, he come home and he said, "She is definitely your daughter." I used to take.
Said, Lois, get you some of them gummies made with hemp. It doesn't have the THC, and it will help you sleep.
And Josh said, get you some of the gummies from the vape shop. They'll help you sleep too.
Okay, I thought
Josh
about
he
that.
used to drag race. Go ahead.
Oh, I thought about getting it, but I just, just kind of weird about it.
Now what is it called? The drops, the
CBD oil.
Yeah,
CBD.
Yeah. That's it. But that stuff, it's not rough, Lois, and it'll honestly relax you and make you sleep. You can get it and drop it under your tongue. Or you can get your little vape pen and drop it in it, but I just put it in. Now, it don't taste good, but it don't have THC in it.
Yeah.
So it's not bad at all, but it does relax you.
Josh, I used to drag race too, but not on a drag strip.
You done all kinds of racing.
Them drag strips wasn't long enough for my cars.
The woman taking the money last night said, "Are y'all just gonna be watching?" Glenn said, "Can you stop this 200-mile-an-hour Kia?"
You got enough room for this 200-mile-an-hour Kia to get stopped at the end.
Oh man, he ain't changed none.
Not a bit.
Susan, does that stuff help with pain
you
too?
And Glenn oh, sorry.
Do what?
Well, I was asking Susan if that stuff helps with pain too.
Yeah, I just seen that. I didn't know they had the hemp gummies, because anything with hemp don't have the THC in it. So that's about like the CBD, but it may be better in the gummies than the CBD.
CBD is made from hemp too.
Yeah, but I didn't know if you could get more. It wouldn't taste as bad, and you may get more of it in a gummy than you would just a drip. One drip.
I know something's that I give with my shoulders. I take 800 milligram Motrin. It takes most of the pain away, but not all of it.
Yeah, down there, that doctor the other day, that nurse, something was said about pain medicine. I said, I don't like taking pain medicine. She turned around there and said, well, how about taking Tylenol, Motrin? I said, I don't take that either.
He don't.
I don't know how he can do it.
I don't neither, because he's in here the other night just moaning and groaning. And I'm like, why don't you please just take you one of them pills? One every now and then ain't going to hurt you. No, I'll just wait. I said, okay, suffer then. I mean, what else can you do? I've tried to give him ibuprofen, Tylenol.
Well, I know my knee's been giving me trouble for about the past couple of months. And I finally went to the doctor over it last Saturday. And she told me to get something, I don't know what it's called. It starts with a V. But after reading the instructions on it and the side effects, I was afraid to take it. So I went to the farmer's market and got some all natural stuff. and it's like a lotion, and I rub it on my knee, and I swear to goodness that has helped it more than anything.
That stuff that Alex got up there used to help my shoulder the best anything.
Now
He's
who's out?
he's
The
the Indian
Indian,
doctor, the one
no,
I
the
Oh,
Indian medicine man.
do you
yeah,
remember? Do you remember what the name of it was?
Four Corners. You know
The
where
name of the
Yakin
place.
Valley? You know where Yakin Valley
I think
Bank
she's
is in
talking about
in Jonesville? The
Yes,
library.
yes, yeah,
Okay, turn down the road after you go past the bank. You'll turn down the road to the right, and there's 3 block buildings. He's in the middle one, and he's got all natural stuff. But if you'll go to Walmart, what's the name of that lotion we got? But it's hemp lotion, Lois, and they had it for $2. We got
At
some of
Walmart?
that. It's hemp lotion, and they had it for $2 at Walmart. And that stuff was the best stuff. It helped my knees.
Ah,
But you ought to ask them about giving you a shot in your knee.
nah. Well, when I went, they acted like all I was down there for was just to get drugs. And because she told me,
Don't
she
you love
said,
that?
take a leave. She said, wrap your knee up and, elevate it for 2 weeks and see what happens. And I'm like, lady, I've been dealing with this for almost 2 months. But after I got that lotion and started putting on it, it really started feeling better.
It's called Manny Magic.
Say that one more time.
Manny, MANNY, right?
Uh-huh.
Manny Magic.
Okay.
But I think, what was it, $5 or 10? But
10, I think.
He's got a horse, and he made horse liniment.
He
And
uses
that's
horse
what it
liniment
is.
in it, but it's got other stuff too.
But it is good.
Okay.
That's the best thing I found that helped my shoulder blade before they took my gallbladder out where it was hurting so bad.
Ah.
Josh, I don't drink beer, but no, I wouldn't do that. I take the 800 milligram motion. That's bad enough. Josh says right out of the army, we would take 800 milligram ibuprofen and drink a 6-pack, and that helped the pain.
Yeah.
Sis said, Lois, don't take it. It's got really bad side effects.
What?
What you was talking about, the stuff that started with a B.
With a V, yeah.
V.
V.
Not B.
V, yeah. Because it said that you could only use it like on 2 places, not to use it on 3. And I'm like, well, shit, I'm not going to use it on 1.
Exactly. Well, I wish I could remember what the dadburn name of that lotion was. It's in a white bottle, and it's got green writing on it, and it says made from hemp. But they had it on sale for $2, and my knee got to bother me, and I used it, and oh my gosh, it was just in like 5 minutes, the pain was just gone.
Oh, wow.
You want to know something?
What?
800 milligrams of Motrin. 800 milligrams of Motrin. 800 milligrams of Motrin. 800 milligrams of Motrin. I have it in my house. And I have a bottle upstairs in case my kids need it for their headaches and stuff like that.
Wow.
That's the only thing that's helping with the pain. Because from what I read from the results of the MRI, and I'll get confirmation Monday, I have a fracture in there. I have bone spurs, which is possible arthritis.
Yeah.
I have a torn muscle, possibly a second tear in there, and degeneration of the bone because the gap is closing in.
Right.
And it's like, you know what?
How cute.
Like, yeah.
Go ahead.
So, and on top of that, he's still, from my understanding, I know he wants to see if there is scar tissue buildup in there.
Yeah, that's it.
And it's like, you know what? I don't want to know.
Lois?
Yes.
This is it. It's Palmer's.
Oh, okay.
But it says
I heard that. My neighbor uses that.
This stuff, I'm telling you, we give $2 for it, and this is the best stuff I have ever used for aches and pains.
Oh.
It's a good lotion, and my knee, I don't know, it just sometimes, I used to have to get shots in them, and then they actually give me a shot in my bursa sac, and that's the sac that lubricates your joints.
Yeah.
And after they give it to me, and it's
Yeah.
been 15 years, and I ain't had to have one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And every once in a while, they'll just flare up and start aching.
Frosty.
I'd say Frosty. Oh, Lord, you're going to be worse than your birthday. He's going to be saying, I'm invisible.
I can tell you how I can do it.
Lois, would you believe whenever we was getting ready that we'd be sitting around doing this on the computer?
Shit, no.
He said, what are you talking about? Y'all didn't even know what a computer was back then.
Exactly.
Yeah, really.
Well, I did. I worked on one, but it wasn't nothing
No,
like this.
not to start with.
No, but I did at 16.
God, that is icy. Mushy.
I bet so. It's been in there a while.
That's what you call cold.
Well, the liquor in the freezer was so cold when I was measuring it out in the little measuring thing, it turned the glass. I thought it was frozen the bottom. It had so much ice on the bottom of the glass. Yep. Well, it's been in there since
Okay, Josh.
5th.
What do you say? Oh.
Oh, I ain't
Yeah, I'm
read
gonna
it.
have to go to Walmart and see if they have it because online I can't find it. They have a spray.
Well, now I don't know about the spray.
I think they
but
had a
this
spray
is-
too when we got
This-
that.
Calming Relief body oil. But I want the lotion.
Yep, the lotion is real good because it's good for you. It's good for a lot of stuff, but it does. I mean, it helped with my knee a bunch.
Yeah, Josh, that was about cold as you would get out of one of them frozen mugs with a draft.
Did you tap it and it just goes?
I didn't tap it, but you can feel the little chunks in it.
I bet. If y'all ever got a drink out of the freezer and start to open it and it just goes slushy right before your eyes?
Nope. What? You're not coming up.
Calm down, kitty.
April.
Bear, calm down.
I'll kick your butt out the door.
Bear's looking at me like,
oh, you got a bear too?
yeah, that's what Katie's cat's name is Bear. He's got his ears turned back, giving me that look like I'm gonna eat you.
Does he look like a real fuzzy Sylvester?
Look
I'll
at
be
him.
right back.
I think he's.
No, it's gray.
Yep.
I
Hey,
mean,
Bear.
what? Come on. Come on. Come on.
We got one that come and took up, and Lois, he's twice as tall as the rest of our cats. He's huge. He's a big old. I mean, his head is huge.
Josh said check out Boots and Bounty's homestead. They make all kind of natural pain reliefs.
Oh, okay.
Relievers.
You know where we got Bear at? From Daddy.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, Daddy had a favorite cat he named Nosy because that cat was into everything. And Nosy was one of, Bear was out of Nosy's litter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Come on.
Honey, we got him when he was so little, we had to bottle feed him. And he, honest to God, thinks he's more human than cat.
They do.
Jackie, you have a good night, hon.
Good night, Jackie.
520 flashcards.
Night, Jackie.
And she's not even done. She's got more flashcards to make.
Oh, Lordy.
Yep.
Yeah, she's been making
Night,
crap
Jackie.
ton of
Thank you for being in
flashcards
here
for
with
class.
us.
Good night, Jackie.
Shaky. All right. Sis says, okay, guys, I've got to tell you something funny. We have this little family of squirrels, and they've had babies. Well, I started feeding them sunflower seeds because it's been so hot here. Okay, we're waiting. You remember whenever Mama used to carry that little chipmunk around in her pocket?
Yeah.
I also bought a dog water.
What?
One of those big bottles that you screw
Look at
in
you looking at me in those big eyes of
filled with
yours.
water.
Come
My
here.
husband just
Come
filled
here.
it up again, and they drank half of it
I'm
already.
not
I
going there.
just can't stand animals suffer. You're exactly right, sis.
That's right, Susan.
They feel as much. Junior likes to scare the animals a lot, and Glenn asked me did I see him doing it, and I was like, no. And then one day I was walking behind him, and he done it to the cat, and the cat was like, meow, and then just took off. Well, he scared the crap out of me. And I told him, I said, well, Junior, them cats has got feelings too. You don't need to do that to them.
But he would do it and then jump back if he thought anybody was watching. Oh, you scared me. I'm like, Junior, you jumped at the cat and then jumped back, or scared the cat and then jumped back and hollered that the cat scared you.
He's such a little faker. Is it a Siamese, Lois?
Is Bear Bear? Yeah.
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 Oh, see, I couldn't see.
Siamese are very talkative cats anyway.
Let me see.
That's
Can
not
you
for
see
you,
him?
your turn.
Oh, he's so pretty.
Yeah.
Susan was saying that about him being
Aw.
a Siamese, and he was beautiful.
I'm trying to do laundry.
This is mine. This is mine. And she's
No,
sitting
you
on
ain't
the
going to
floor.
grab the cat and bring
She's
it
only
over here.
being held, but she's so.
I got the clothes
Liz,
there, kitty.
you lost your mic.
Yep.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you
Well,
did.
it up enough it cut you off.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, that's Katie's cat, Bear Bear. You want to see where my cat's at?
Yeah.
She has her own little bed.
Oh, does she?
Yeah. Tell me if you can see her.
Let me look on here.
Go down a little more.
Aw.
Aww.
Oh, yep.
My cat loves when I'm folding clothes and putting it in the
You're
basket.
missing out, Josh.
My cat loves to jump on there and get in the way. And that is not what I want. I need to be able to fold blankets and clothes.
I am not giving you any cat treats so you could throw up.
Now you sound like me with my cat. You got enough food and water. You don't need no more.
Yeah, she's got. I have one of those things you fill up with the food, and then it's got
Yeah.
the bowl at the bottom. So when it gets down to a certain point, it just fills it right back up again. And same with the water. But no, I give her cat treats, and then she sits there and she throws up on my rug in my bedroom, one of my new rugs, or on the tile floor in my bedroom, or the tile floor in here, or on the towel I have on the table because outside gets damp, so I sit on my bench to have a smoke, and I sit on the towel. Well, now the towel's got cat throw up on it.
Do you give them temptation cat treats?
I think
Josh, she said you're missing
Yeah.
out. Because you said you're allergic to cats.
You can't hear me.
Is the temptations what's making them sick?
It makes Noah, Hannah's cat, it makes him throw up more, and it gives him diarrhea too.
Yeah, diarrhea part, no, just the throwing up.
Yeah.
I want to try making homemade treats for my cat.
Do you not hear me anymore, Josh? Can you
We
hear me
hear
now?
you. We hear you,
it
but
was whenever you had it up, I think.
Okay.
When you was talking to you, I can't. Is it Priscilla? What's your cat's name?
Pandora.
Pandora. I knew it started with a P, but I couldn't remember.
And then Lola's
You
upstairs.
asking me?
Yeah.
Lola's this long when she now, the kitten that we rescued.
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
They grow fast.
they do.
Yeah. She's growing, let me tell you.
All of our cats, I bet you they're at least, if not 15 years old or more.
Yeah, cause yeah.
Mine is 5. I gave him a new birthday on July 12th, 2017, because that's when he followed me home. And so I decided that's going to be your new birthday because I didn't know exactly how old he was. He was only like 6 inches long. He was tiny. And I knew he wasn't a normal outdoor cat because his paws were really soft. And because if you picked up any of the outdoor kittens that were around my area where we lived before, their paws were always tough. His paws were really soft. So I knew someone dropped him. And so he followed me home. And he's never left.
Yeah, this kitten was rescued out of a car engine.
Josh,
Josh,
that ain't a guarantee.
I've got some out there that is that away. They follow everybody else, but I go out the door. They have to stop in the driveway and set them out of the driveway because they won't get out of the way. Her sister come in the other day and stopped and got out and got the cat out of the way, and I said, no, don't slow down. They'll get out of your way. She said, no, he won't. I said, yeah, he will. I guarantee he'll get out of the way.
Carla said, I'm not running over that cat. They all love Bear because he's just so big and so friendly.
Every time you say Bear looks.
But it was what, about 3 days later after that your sister done that and was coming down through there? There's about 4 laying in the driveway and they looked around and seen the car coming and they go, pew!
Yeah, they know Glenn won't stop. Glenn comes out the door and goes, psst, they all take off. I come out the door and go, psst, they go, meow.
She goes out the door. She goes out the door. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I said, get you a bucket of water when you open that door and you say, get out of the way one time and throw
spray
the
bottle.
water.
That's the way these cats are.
Spray
with
bottle
Mark.
doesn't work.
Mine it does. He hates it.
Not for this cat and not for the kitten.
Well, I come out the door, Lois. There's cats. Then there's the rooster. Then there's guineas. And if the goats and everything was out, they'd be right there with me.
Oh, no.
The
goats follow me more than they do you.
Yeah, Glenn got to where he's feeding them all the time, but whenever I take animal crackers down there to them, or bread, they still right there.
Well, we don't have any farm animals, but we got a lot of wildlife. You know what cleans out my bird feeders more than the birds?
Deer.
Yep.
Squirrel.
The deer. Yeah.
I know a lot of people complains about squirrels doing it.
You know,
I love watching the squirrels play.
Yeah, they funny.
Who is it? Adler Farms, his dad, Grandpa Adler Farms. He's got a bird feeders on the side of their property for their front yard, and it goes alongside some woods. And he says deer eat them out of food all the time.
Yeah.
To where they stopped feeding the birds for a long time between the deer and squirrels and the raccoons coming. So he stopped for a while.
Yeah, I had bought some peanuts last week for the squirrels and laid them up there on the picnic table. Well, the squirrels were fighting the crows.
Oh, crows love peanuts. They love them peanuts.
There's a guy on YouTube, I don't remember his name, but he's called the Deer Whisperer, and he will go to the door and open his door. Now, I was looking the other day, and it looks like there's a fence. So I don't know if he's got his, like if he's raising deer, but the deer will come up there and eat corn out of his cup. And he'll scatter it down his driveway, and I bet you there's 30 deer out there.
Oh my goodness.
Jimmy Houston is the same way. Him and his wife Chris, they have deer living on their property. And they go out and feed them and pet them and stuff like that.
Do you remember where our wishing well is out here in the front yard? The deer will gather around the wishing well. That's how close they get to the house. Yeah.
We went out one night to
Witch's well.
Witch's well.
Witch's well.
Hush, Glenn. I can't talk very well.
I know y'all can now.
We went out to put wood in the wood heater one night, and a big buck was standing behind it, and that thing snorted, and I like shit all over myself.
He did too, because he about took the fence down.
Yep, he did. Ain't no doubt.
I don't know which one of you was most scared.
Do y'all have coyotes down there?
But
Yeah,
ever since I put up all the electric fencing, they don't come up the creek now like they did.
I can go outside in the morning, and that's all you hear is the
But-
coyotes howl.
There was a guy
I hear him
come
here.
to a game cam on our land and a deer hunting stand.
Wow.
So we took the deer cam, and it was one of those expensive ones with the antenna on it that sent feed to your phone.
Yeah,
And the deer stand was a good deer stand too. But we took it all down and we brought it in here and looked, and you wouldn't believe the coyote. And Sylvester, our Tom, goes right back there where the coyotes and the raccoons and the squirrels all play, and sits down on the log where they all roam around.
Oh my goodness.
I don't like hearing them. When we moved in here, because I know what they sound like, but I didn't know how close they were because we're considered county, but we're like rural neighborhood. I got 2 grocery stores nearby, CVS, Walgreens. I mean, Walmart right down the road. But if you go down the road here and you turn to go down the other road, it's maybe quarter mile or less away. And you could look at the woods during the day and you'll see about 10 of them.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, that's too close. No. No.
Back when I was on Facebook, somebody had posted a video, and you know where our Walgreens is in Elkin? They was a coyote running through the parking lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, they're getting more into towns and stuff than what they used to be on account of people letting their pets out.
Well, one of them had a gang of puppies, and you ought to hear the puppies and stuff cry. Because I was like, Glenn, what is that? Because I thought
that's before I put all that electric fence up back yonder too.
Yeah.
They was denning this down here below the milk room down there at the creek.
Oh wow.
And things at night, them little puppies be just a yapping.
Yep. And they sound so weird.
I've been
My son.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I've been expecting to catch a bear on our cam trail, whatever. Yeah, a bear. I said bear.
Wow.
We got them around here.
The neighbors over here, they have like junk cars back behind their house, and the bears will roam around the junk cars. I mean, they forgot pictures of them standing up on the cars, like looking in them and stuff.
Well, they know or a bunch of them learn how to open the doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in Tennessee.
Yep. Because also in Alaska, they leave their doors open. There's this one town, they'll leave all their doors unlocked because of the polar bears.
Uh-huh.
And if everybody walking by and a polar bear comes out, that way they can just run in their house to take cover from the polar bear.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that I can understand.
I went down here one day to feed and turned around, come back to the house and got the gun.
Was there a bear down there?
I don't know, but they looked like a dog track. It was a whole lot bigger than my hand.
Exactly.
No, thank you.
I mean, it was huge. I was like, if that's a dog, I don't want to see it face to face with nothing in my hand.
No doubt.
My driving instructor, not this last time, but the time before, the one road we went down was the road he lived on, and he had to drop something off at his house. So I pulled up there, and he was telling me, well, just the other day we had a big old black bear come through here. I said, a what? He goes, a black bear. I said, oh hell no, 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 thank you.
I've never seen a bear around here, but just a few years ago down there at Winston, they had them down there roaming around.
Oh yeah, they did.
And if they come out of the mountain and made it to Winston, they had to come by here probably.
Yep.
Wouldn't surprise me. That's like one of my biggest fears of living out in the country is coyotes and bears. Where my
Yeah.
friend lives up in Canada, she's moving out of there, but the property she lives on, it's a 1,000-acre wheat farm, and on the side of it, when her and her husband got married, his stepdad gave them 10 acres. It had a trailer and some buildings on there, and she's in the process of moving because the marriage just went downhill. And but they would get moose, coyotes, bears, elk, cougars. It's like, oh, no, the cougars can stay away. She said, I learned how to shoot a gun very fast after we got married. And her husband taught her to shoot like 10 different types of guns. But that's just one of my biggest fears of being out in the country. Is stuff like that. Oh, I'll be out in the country, but
Yes, sis, I don't think we've got no wild hogs around here yet. I think they are getting closer. I know down in the southern part of the state they've got them.
they're out in the country out here. They were seen in Belton, back in 2004. There were people killing them out there. Wild hogs are bad. They're horrible. A friend of mine back then, she had planted a garden, her and her husband, huge garden. It must have been an acre or two on their property. And their stuff was getting ready to be turned. Their tomatoes were getting ready to be turning, and they were getting cucumbers and zucchinis and stuff. And overnight, because they went away for a weekend, they come back and they had nothing to pick because of wild hogs.
I know, sis, I know here a few years ago, with some people saying something about a mountain. They thought there was a mountain lying around, and everybody was saying it couldn't. But it didn't last too awfully long, and that rumor quit going around. But I figure I know they was enough around. If any of them seen it, it wouldn't have made it long no way.
No, thank you. I don't want that either. That's
Not
crazy.
around here. Not around here with all these cattle growers. Mountain lion, anything like that, they ain't gonna make it long.
No,
They'll
they'd be
stay up
dead.
all night and watch for them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you feel better?
Mm-hmm.
Look at me.
What?
Oh yeah, he's feeling good. You can see it in his face. He's feeling
You are
good.
too. You like going?
Yeah, I was trying to look at your eyeballs. Y'all see how red and glossy they are.
You can see it in his face. He's feeling good.
He
Hey,
is.
man.
He ain't in pain no more.
Yeah, that helped that pain in my side.
Did you try calling the doctor today? See if you could find out anything?
Nah, it'd probably be next week. They wouldn't been open today, no way.
When do you go back to see him?
I don't know till they get the results. I figure he should get the results Monday or Tuesday. I figure they'll call me Monday or Tuesday one with the results.
I'd
He
call him
probably
Monday.
had them yesterday evening, but you know.
I would call him Monday around 11, see if they got the results and what they say.
Yeah. I figure I know it didn't show nothing. Okay, why is it hurting then?
Yeah.
Boom.
We don't know.
Exactly, and his hip's got a big old bruise on it, and he don't know why. And I ain't beat him up. Not too bad anyway.
Only in your dreams?
You got your butt whooped last night.
When?
By Michael in my dream.
As I said, only in your dreams.
Oh, he asked him to be Heritage, and I don't know why he was driving a big piece of equipment and wanted to whoop Glenn's butt. But he come off of it and he said, I thought that's who you was.
Well, hello there, beam me up, Mr. Scotty.
Hello, beam me up.
Beam me up.
And
I'm going to step outside and have a smoke while you guys talk.
Alrighty. But I don't never, ever If I dream, I don't remember them. I mean, it's been a long time since I remembered a dream. Probably since last time I beat him in the chest.
I
I
get
did.
weird dreams.
I imagine I probably do dream, but I don't never remember them except for once in a blue moon.
That's like Mark. Mark says he don't dream either.
I used to real bad. I mean, I'd have some dreams that was so real. I'd wake up thinking, I should be there where they was at, and I'd wake up in a strange place, like, where am I?
Yeah.
And
Like one of those nights when we'd try to wake you up.
well, hey DJ, you get
Welcome
good
in,
now?
DJ.
Hey, DJ.
Hey.
You'll probably be up for the rest of the night now.
Well, I was over at Devil Dolls last week, so
Oh, we thought you might have went
yes,
and took you a nap.
believe it or not, I took a nap while I was on his panel.
I've done that before.
Yeah.
That
I
part,
had
that part,
I
I
was
was
falling
up on the
asleep talking
panel
to
one
Darren.
night, was on another channel and went to sleep on their channel.
Yeah, he was supposed to be promoting the channel, and he's sitting there sleeping.
Now we've had April fall
Well,
Hey,
asleep
he
I
on
wanted to
was
here.
run
doing
up
a
to
good
his
job.
name,
I had
Lazy
my
Farmer.
Lazy Acre shirt on. I was sitting here.
We've had April fall asleep on here.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, Lois, where'd you go?
Yeah, Lois.
And it wasn't that long ago.
Mm.
I'm getting ready to again because I'm getting ready. This sitting on this bed just kills me. Bed wasn't made for sitting. It's made for.
Raise the backup up there. You want one of these $1 beds?
I told you. I don't know what I done with my remote. Leave me
Oh,
alone.
yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, I have a bed that adjusts to, but I don't ever use that feature of it.
You on belt loop?
Lois said, sorry, you hit the wrong button. I figured she did.
Oh.
Uh,
She must have got tired of Katie whooping her, so she decided to come back to.
You gonna wake up? Oops.
Oh, me. Are you folding clothes, Terry? I've looked for some headsets like yours. I love them headsets.
I'll send you the link.
Alrighty.
And this way you can get them. They're not that much. They're like $20 or $30. They're comfortable.
yep, I actually have a headset for my computer. It's not as flashy as Terry's, but it works.
That's all that counts.
Yeah.
I just love LED lights and stuff. I absolutely love them.
Well, I got this to use for work. My other headset, my expensive headset, was like $80 for it. The mic started going out on it, so
Oof.
I got these back from Amanda because her headset messed up, and she's using my other headsets to listen to the things on the computer, and I got these. I'm waiting on a headset to come in.
Nice. I might need to find them because
She's listening, going back to Pac-Man.
my cord is different out. So, yeah.
I'll send you the link for these two. Okay, Dave, DJ?
Alright, Terry. So,
Cat, get out of there. Goodness gracious.
Beanie
I'm
Ed
putting
said he got a
blankets.
set of Microsoft headsets from the thrift store.
Now that'd be
Sometimes you can get some really nice ones at thrift stores.
yeah.
I told Glenn the other day while we was in Winston, we ought to go to one of the thrift stores down there because I bet they got some good stuff down there in certain neighborhoods.
It's like we have a Goodwill here. They had mason jars for a quart was 99 cents, and the pint they still put 99 cents on them pints, and that's just too much for a pint. But off and on, like today, they had a table set in there. $100. It was like a 4-foot round table. It was all solid wood. 6 or 8 chairs. It had 2 leaves to go with it, and I was like, "Oh, if I had a way to get the home and the money for it, it'd be mine." And then it was a recliner, brand new, still had the price tag on it. They were asking $80 for it. It was a rocking recliner, brand new. It's like, oh no!
Oh my gosh!
It's like, oh, if I had the money and a way to get it, I would. It'd go right to storage.
No
Right
doubt.
to storage. Well, one of the things with the one couch I have, it's a couch bed. And when Darren moves over here and we go to a new house, that's what we're going to be sleeping on until his stuff gets over here. Because his stuff's going to be coming over in more in those ship containers. So we'll have to wait for his bed to get over here, and we'll be sleeping on that. And I've already decided. I know I got to get like the mattress pads for it, because that one. No, if I'm going to be sleeping on it for a while, I'm going to have a nice thickness there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That definitely helped my shoulder. That's one thing I hate about having a messed up shoulder. Doing things that just, depending on what I'm doing, it just hurts so damn much. It's crazy.
Yep.
I'm excited to find out what the doctor's going to say Monday, but I'm also scared too. Because, yeah, I know if I do have to have surgery, it's going to fix a lot of what's going on in there. But I'd like to know how the hell I fractured a bone in there. I didn't hit or fall on anything.
Yep, surgery is just a scary thing anyway.
Yep.
I know it is, and I've had so many people say, "Oh, it's the worst kind of surgery to have is shoulder surgery because it hurts so damn much." And it's like,
well, Mama had it. What, 3 years ago?
Oh Lordy, sis.
And she come out of it good. I mean, it took her. You know, she had to wear that sling and stuff all the time for I think 6 weeks, but she come through it good.
Did she have a lot of pain?
My mama is a tough bird. I mean, she really is. She's really tough. She said, as long as because she had to have therapy and stuff. And on the days that she was having to use it a lot, it bothered her. But as long as she wasn't using it a lot, she was good.
Sis, I understand what you're saying there. I was down there mowing today, and I left a big streak because I was mowing down through there and happened to see a skunk go across there. So I just quit and come home.
She said, I think it come in for some water.
She said it burn her eyes.
Yeah, I read that. That's not no fun. I ran over one, and I know I ran over it since that, because my clothes was wet. I could feel it coming in the vents of the car. That
Hadn't
was
been trying to
awful.
run 100, you could have missed it.
I couldn't. It was so foggy. I couldn't see a foot in front of me.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
you'd have slowed down, the fog would have lifted.
Yeah. I wasn't a speed demon like you.
Well, you tried to be. If it'd been me, I'd have been running 100 and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no lie.
I used to love old 3-digit cars.
Sorry, my son called. Oh,
Hollered for a phone and it rung.
Uh-huh. I bet it's Darren. I wonder if he's feeling any better.
Must not have been. She got off the phone too quick.
Uh-huh.
my son, you being annoying little shit.
Oh, is
Yes.
Darren feeling any better yet?
He's getting a little better. He's still having some issues, and I wish he would call the doctor. And well, he's gonna talk to him Monday about some things going on, but he's still having issues.
I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
He's being too damn stubborn. I know that.
They usually are. Men think they can fight the world and make it all better.
I ain't trying to make the world better. I
Hmm.
have that problem with myself.
I wish I thought to tell Michael about that dream while he was in here.
Josh must have went to sleep. He ain't made no comments lately.
Yep, I think he did.
Des must have went to sleep outside.
She said she was going outside for a cigarette.
Yeah, that was
That was a
15
long
minutes
cigarette.
ago.
She must have found that man in the white van with the king.
But no, my son wanted to know if his friend could stay tonight. I said, nope, not tonight. Nope, nope, nope.
Mm.
Hmm.
And I knew he was going to ask a few times. And I was like, no, not tonight. Oh, my goodness. I got a question, Glenn and April.
Alrighty.
What do you think the weather's going to be like this winter?
Cold.
He was looking at it the other day on the predictions, and it's showing a lot of snow.
Yeah, it's showing snow in December.
That's what they're saying for down here.
So whether it happens or not, but I know they showed it pretty a bunch of days in December, a whole bunch of days in February. I don't remember January. Do you?
There's a few different weather things I watch. And
April, that's fine.
some of their predictions saying January and February are going to be real cold.
Oh, he heard me.
Oh.
And later February, it's going to start getting warm. Oh,
It was just funny because the bandana you wear on your head, you jerked it off and said, "I thought that's who you was," and then you go over and start fighting him, and I don't even know what that was all about.
Me either. I know I ain't never done nothing to make him mad, or I don't think I've done anything to make him mad.
He said, "No, we love you. They loved you too much."
Oh.
But we met the cars and cameras dude last night, and I was telling Glenn, I said he just seemed like he was always just so down to earth on his videos and everything, and then I went up to him and said, "Just go help him." I don't know why they fight and go bring him up. He was like,
Knowing Ike's standing there like,
exactly. Come on.
he's bad for that. Every video I've seen
It'll
where
be
he's around.
fine.
But he'll cock his head up kind of sideways and put that big grin on and put both thumbs up.
He's had bad wrecks on go-kart and a lawnmower, right? He had to have surgery on his shoulder because he broke his shoulder.
That was on a go kart.
Yep, that's the first thing I asked him yesterday. How you doing after all your surgeries? He said, I kind of figured.
It's just like the biggest thing because the doctor thinks that I might have frozen shoulder too, and if he goes in there because of a tear to fix that and sees that there's scar tissue, he's got to scrape that out. And I said, well, when does physical therapy start? Would I have to do physical therapy? He goes, well, if there's scar tissue and I scrape it out, you'll be doing it almost immediately after surgery. I was like, ugh.
Well,
Not what
Mama
I like.
had a big old hook right here off of this part of her shoulder bone. I mean, it was a big old hook, and they had to go in there and get it out and then scrape a lot of them because there was like little spurs. So she was in there for a while, and I think it was about 2 or 3 weeks. I think it was about halfway because I think she wore that thing for either 6 to 8 weeks. But halfway through, she started the physical therapy.
Yeah, they said if I have to have surgery, I'd be wearing a sling 6 to 8 weeks. And when I was doing physical therapy for the shoulder, they said they don't normally do shoulder till about 12 weeks after surgery.
Well, now Mama had hers while she was still in the sling, so
I still do it here at home. It just there's days I can't because my shoulders are so stiff. I just want to feel better. I'm tired of all this craziness. And then when we get this shoulder done, then we're gonna start working on this one eventually.
yep. I know the doctors wanting. Well, she asked me about sending me to a spine place, and I told her I said no because I know what they're going to want to do, and I'm not ready to have surgery on it. I mean, I've got pinched nerves all up and down it and have since like 2005, and it's got so bad I can turn or bend, and I can actually feel it popping in and out of my spine. And I know I've got stage 4 ruptured disc. And all she was supposed to send me for was some shots. Well, I got a thing from the doctor, the spine center or whatever, and I wasn't happy with that.
I believe DJ's still a little tired tonight.
Yeah.
He must,
I'm just a
he,
little
he
bit.
must stayed up real late last night.
Welcome back, Des.
Thank you.
Hey, Dad.
There you go.
Hey, hon.
We was afraid you'd found the white van with the candy man.
No, no candy, man. I got my peppermints. I'm okay.
I told him a
Well,
while ago that Josh must fell asleep and you went to have a big cigarette.
Josh left. He's not even in
Oh,
chat. He's not even in the chat. I looked up his name. You know, I typed in @skin, and he's not even in chat.
yeah.
Yeah.
I knew he hadn't made no remarks lately, so I figured he might have went to sleep.
Yep.
Yeah. Who knows? Who knows with Josh? He could be off to another live that we don't know about.
Yeah.
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 He may have gone. He may.
Hey,
Devil Dog is still
yeah.
alive. He may have gone over there.
Nah.
There's a talk to Jackie and Seki or
I heard you guys did a video chat.
yeah.
You did. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about a few things.
About last night.
Yes, we talked about last night. Jackie told me what y'all talked about. So
Yeah. I felt
thank you
horrible.
for that.
You're welcome. And I'm awfully sorry about last night.
Yeah, it's not your fault.
I know, but it was my live, and I had no control over it. I had no control.
Yeah, and then he began on the topic, and I honestly think it was what he was drinking that made him go that far. But
Yeah.
yeah.
You weren't the only person I apologized to, so
I
I
know.
apologized to a few people about last night.
Yeah, Jackie told me pretty much everything that you apologized to a few people
Yeah,
about. So
I'm awfully sorry. I don't think I was even uncomfortable.
yeah,
So,
Well, I guess
so
we're in the dark because we was down at the drag strip last night and didn't have no
What
service.
happened?
Homer got um Homer was you have to watch my live. Just
Okay.
you guys just watch my live that I had last night, and then you can see how it was.
Okay.
Okay.
yeah,
I would rather you guys get your own interpretation of the whole thing and see our reactions and see just what happened and stuff.
yeah. I will
And
just
if the I think that sorry DJ, and I think the chat it might still be up too, so you can see the chat with it.
it
Okay.
is,
Check it
but
out.
I will just say from my side, he made me
Uncomfortable.
uncomfortable with the topic he chose to go on. So
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
And also he was drinking a bunch too, so
I'm sorry you had to go through that, DJ.
yes, buddy.
Yes, because that's just, we always got to remember no matter how much fun we have in the live or whatever, there's still people's feelings that you can hurt and
Mhm.
that you can disrespect.
Oh,
And there's no need in any of that. I mean,
it's
there's
like
yep.
just not.
there was sex talk that just it should not have happened. I mean it wasn't like really bad per se, but it was just too much. You know what I mean?
Okay.
yeah,
And like I like okay, one of the hold on. Let me see something first before I open my mouth. Okay, I had to make sure that he was not in chat. Um, um, part of it had to do with DJ, and then he got. I'm not going to talk about that part, DJ. I'll let them watch that part. But
okay,
then he was talking about how he wished he had known me back in the day, because then he would have been one of my baby's daddies and stuff like that.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, yeah.
You
So
don't
it
need
was,
to say no more.
and then he was like, I said, no, and then Redbird came in, Brenda, and another one of his mods came in and said, "There's a bunch of people waiting for you in your live chat. Where are you? You said you're doing 1,000, a 1,000 person giveaway, and you got. I don't care about those pumpernickel people. Blah blah blah." I'm like, you should have canceled the live before you came to my live, because now you got all these people in there, all your viewers and subs are gonna be ticked off
Yep.
at you, and
mm-hmm.
so yeah.
Well, I know
You can
Glenn.
lose subs if they see that.
Yeah, I know Glenn started to go live down there with cars and cameras, but it started to go in, and it started looping, and then it kept saying retry, retry, retry. So we couldn't ever get it to go through.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
because we just wanted to do it
That's
with
an
live
internet
people.
connection. I can understand that.
Yeah.
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 And then we stayed down there a whole lot longer than I figured we would or they would have,
Yeah, because it
especially
was,
after he blowed that rail up on the get go. Or he didn't blow it up, but he tore it up bad.
but they was just so nice. And one of them was married with a little baby, and that little baby was just so cute. His wife was actually from West Virginia. They was just so exceptionally nice.
Good.
I mean, I was really nervous around them to start with because they got over 1 million subscribers to their
Well, on
channel.
that channel, and then
Yeah.
Ike's channel's got over 100,000.
And then for them to just be so down to earth after we've watched them for so long. I mean, Ike's even got a hearse that he drives around that's got LED lights under it. He'll go through town and he'll cut it off and then he'll turn it back on and he'll blow flames out the exhaust.
Wow.
Yeah, and I mean they just really nice people. So we was down there till after 11 o'clock. So
Yeah, I got off at 11 because I had an hour and 45 minutes left of my time, so I wanted to save it for next week, and then 2 days later it gets reset. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
no live Tuesday night. No live Tuesday night, which I'm gonna go bonkers because there's nothing on YouTube on Tuesday. Nothing.
Yeah.
Well, I
So
tell you what, that's one thing I'm glad I looked up. I started not to do it when they made that offer for $10 a month, and I mean, you don't get all the other bells and whistles, but you get unlimited hours, and you get the 10. I'm bringing 10 up on the
yeah,
panel, and a couple other little odd and end things that was in there, but it's not as good as the $25 a month. But yet the 25 one I could not afford, the $10 ones I barely can.
yeah, it's $20. It's $20. If I do for the full year, it's $240 for the $20 one. At $20, and I'm like, I cannot afford that right now.
Yep, that's the way
So
we are. I mean,
yeah, so that was
that's
like,
like
so I can only have six.
that's like on
Yeah.
Buddy and Bid IQ. They got all them offers out that's supposed to be to help you really grow your channel and stuff, but I can't afford their prices.
yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
My
So.
channel, my channel don't make enough money to pay their monthly bills.
I'm so new that I keep on getting to like nine. I had 100 for like 10 hours, then it went to 97, 95, and now I'm at 98, I think. So, which is fine because it's just gonna go up and down like everybody says. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll do that, and then it'll take another jump, and then it'll bounce backwards and forwards a while, and then it'll do it again.
I'll be happy if it just stays over 100 for a while. Just stay over 100.
Hey,
If you
Yeah.
want to go up and down,
Yeah,
let me get to
that'd be good.
125. If you want to go up and down at the 25 part, fine. Just keep me at 100.
well,
I'm
So.
just,
that's like this channel. It jumped up there to 45, and that's where it stayed.
hmm
Mm.
I thought maybe that some more would come in, but which I ain't really tried to do nothing to really to help grow this channel. So I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, this is just our let loose and have
yeah,
fun channel
But
now.
that's okay though, because other people, word will get around, and
Yeah.
people will come.
Oh yeah. And it's
I
like
know
I
I
know I
have.
need to do lives again. I need to do a live. So I really do.
I have been seriously thinking about renaming it to just the Lazy Family.
That would work.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah.
Cause I
And
mean,
then,
when I done it, I was sitting here doing research on different names and stuff, and when I put that comedy in there, everything, like yeah, that'd be a real good idea. But then, and I mean, it's not really a comedy channel. It's more just a hangout. Just
lazy
everybody
Yeah.
Yeah.
hang,
hang out.
laziest hangout.
Yeah,
Or Lazy Acres Treehouse.
That'll
Yeah.
work.
the Lazy
Yep.
Family Hangout.
Yep.
I like that too.
Yeah.
Because I mean, a lot of people may pop in, when they searching comedies, and we
And
ain't
there's
just
no
sitting here
comedy.
telling jokes and all that stuff. So it ain't,
Y-
it ain't really a comedy channel.
Right.
Yeah.
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 But it's still fresh that you can change it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I can still change the name on my other one, but I don't really want to because I've got the static IP address and all on it.
Yeah, I'll keep that.
Yep,
This one's your play channel, so
yep.
Yep.
I'm just trying to think of what I would name mine. Peaceful Des Peaceful. But I don't have. It's not like peaceful, like serene, calm. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's not a hippie. I mean, it's not a hippie. Not that. It's not a meditation. It's not a meditation channel, basically.
Mm.
So I don't know what I would name mine. I mean, I love the Peaceful Des. I might just keep it as Peaceful Des, and it's in my about page. It doesn't say anything about meditation, so
Yeah.
I just don't want to. I don't want to put the snowflake in there. It's in my logo, so if anybody pays attention, knows Peaceful
Yeah.
Des or Des, my snowflake and
Yeah.
my snowflake and the peace sign is in there.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep that as my logo.
That's a nice logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dawn from Hat Creek designed like a little small peace sign in the middle, and then I had
Yeah.
to make it bigger and take out the light blue inside the peace sign, so that the
Mm.
peace sign is more prominent with the snowflake.
Nice.
And then I wanted it to go over, wrap it around the front, the top. I mean, and then Beth told me a logo that I mean Beth told me a saying that I liked, that every snowflake is unique or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No, they are.
yep,
Those
Yep.
two snowflakes I like.
that's right.
One
Yep.
of the kinds.
Yep.
Mm.
So thank you, Susan. Yeah, so we designed it together, and then I have my gnomes, the people that do my gnome, that I get my gnomes from rather.
Yeah.
She's gonna make me a special one once the holiday season is over with. She's gonna put it with the logo on the hat and have the gnome hold a little peace sign.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm gonna
That
do the
sounds
hat
cool.
white, the body navy blue, and then the light blue. But I have to figure out. Yeah, the hat's gonna be white, so it'll work out nice. The light blue and then the dark blue for the peace sign.
Okay. That's
Cool.
gonna be nice.
Yeah. So I'm excited for when that happens, and let's see how it goes. Right now, it's her busy time of year. She's got fall, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all that coming out. So
Yeah. Mm.
we'll see what else she brings out. I'm excited.
No.
Yeah, and I gotta set up my little Halloween display.
I've
Yeah.
got a message. I got to message them yet. I mean,
What's the matter?
I've got to message them and talk to them about doing the gnomes for my wedding.
Yeah, talk to her.
No.
See what she would charge, and then for the pair.
Yeah, I am. I mean, I've already got a rose being made by I got to email them too by Roy that Darren and I both follow. He does metal work. I can't remember his name right now, but he made the pot rack that Darren bought
Cool.
for me for Christmas. It was either my birthday or Christmas.
Yeah. Are you
And
okay, Glenn?
Yeah, I had to use my flow nice.
Okay. I just want to make sure you're okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I just raised up there and got my flow nice and used it because my nose is starting to bother me from allergies.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know I'll worry.
Yeah.
You're going through some things, so.
oh yeah.
A lot of meanness.
Hey,
Yeah.
Susie.
If Josh come
Susie's
on and
here.
get you, I'd get rid of that part.
That's mean.
Hi, Susie.
Hey, Susie. I seen you getting that new little car.
Her little cart.
Yeah. She'll be out there riding around backwards in the campgrounds naked again.
Yeah.
Michael just uploaded a video 4 minutes ago.
Oh, heck.
Yep, I saw that.
Where's it at? Where did he put it? On YouTube?
Yeah.
He made a bunny thing.
You
Bunny.
mean it?
She say bunny or funny?
Bunny, I think.
Yeah, bunny, red rabbits, or something.
Now that ain't good. Wrecking your new cricket cart the first day, hitting the truck and the RV.
No, she didn't.
She said almost.
Oh no.
April, Josh says he's on his way. Pack your bags, lol.
Yeah.
Oh man,
He
he'd
made
miss me when I was
he
gone.
made a he made a new pen for his male rabbit. So
Ah,
he's separating the bunny.
okay.
Yep.
What channel?
Michael Farmer channel. Hold on. I'll
Oh,
send
for
a
Did
me
link.
too.
did he ever do his live last night after that, or?
No.
No, not at all.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I'm glad he did this.
That's the newest video he just posted. It's 4 minutes long. It's 4 minutes and 40 seconds long.
Oh, she
Go.
said she almost threw Tucker off of it tonight.
Oh no. We're gonna
I
have to
think
go get her driver's license.
I sort of say I think she needs to let him do the driving from now on.
I think he's itching to lose people because he put out a short video about 25 minutes ago.
Did he?
Yeah,
Uh,
the haters.
About what?
The title is called "Fuck the Haters."
Ah,
uh,
probably because he probably got a lot of slack today and last night because he didn't do his giveaway and he left people hanging in the live that he didn't go to.
yeah.
Hey, you can't do that, especially if you make a big deal about it. You just can't do that.
No.
No.
He
No.
goes, I'd rather hang out with my lazy acre family. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, this is the fourth time, ain't it, that he's made it to
Yeah.
right at 1,000.
Yep.
And
Yep.
every time he gets mad and quits for some reason.
You
I don't know if he gets nervous about what's going to happen after that. I don't know. I mean, I was excited when we got to hit 1,000. All I could worry about was getting the 4,000 watch hours in and seeing if we could get it monetized. I mean, you know, because I never
Oh
thought it
gosh,
would ever
Susie.
happen.
Yeah.
This part can't be controlled by foot, feet, or hand control, and I forgot how to get it to go backwards, and I go forwards instead.
You got to flip that little switch before you go.
Yep.
Where did you get that picture at anyway?
What picture?
The thumbnail.
Canva.
Ah, there he is. Welcome back, Josh.
Hey, Josh.
Hey,
Yeah,
Josh.
I'm fighting to get to 100 and stay at 100.
I've
Hey,
got to start putting videos out again because my watch hours just outright suck right now.
Yeah.
yeah, ours keeps dropping too from where we was doing videos and lives and everything last year. They keep coming down, down, down. I don't know how far they'll let you come down before they stop you.
Yeah.
Make you start all over.
Well, like I was telling Darren last night, yeah, if I do have to have surgery down the road, because of my work, doing 2 jobs and trying to keep up on the hours for both of them, on the days that are short days, I want to do a video, edit it, upload it, and have it in the queue.
Yeah.
And later down the road, put it out. I just want to have it there and be This way, get done with them, be done with them, and good to go.
That's what I've told her. I said we need to try to make a couple of videos and just have them sitting there just in case
Yep.
something happens that we can put one out.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
that help us stay in the loop. But I don't know really what to try to make one about for something like that because it could be way out of season. I guess
Yeah,
I guess I could do that and that I made in January and then I put it out in July.
I still got my Bucky's video I haven't edited and put out yet. When we went down to Bucky's back in February.
I started editing that from last night. I've got it all queued into the editor, and about the time I got it all queued in there, I'm like, I'm too tired to worry about it.
What do you want to say, DJ?
Well, yeah, I filmed a video a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
It's not gonna out till September, but I honestly, I'm being lazy. I just don't want to edit it right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
I think I want to talk to my son and have him help me figure out a really easy editing program that I can put those the three little zones of my gnomes into one little clip.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, Dez,
Yeah.
Clip Champ, CLIP.
Hold on. Let me get my handy dandy notebook. You got that? You got that, huh?
She said the first day.
And then, I got, I
She said I was you.
I
She said,
was the
well, I did,
same.
but I went backwards and almost
So
wrecked
I
into
know.
That sounds like somebody else I know, huh?
Every time you look at him and every time you look in the mirror, don't you?
Okay, clip.
Huh?
What? Yes, I know.
Champ.
Dez.
You said clip?
Yeah, it's CLIP.
Yep.
CHAMP.
Clip Champ.
Yep. That's I've been playing with that in a little bit, and it's a free one.
Is it easy?
It seems to be so far. I ain't messed with it very much, but one of the reasons I like it, the one that I've got that I paid for.
Yeah.
If I mess up and or April messes up and we got the camera up or the phone up like this,
Yeah.
I can't flip it in the one that I paid for, but this one you can flip it.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Check out InShot also.
What is it called?
InShot. INSHOT.
Both of these are apps for the phone.
Yeah.
Well, the one I give you can use on your computer.
Fonto for the we also use for like if you take a picture and you want to put words on it. It's called Fonto. PHONTO. PHONTO.
So there's no vowels in between.
Mm-mm.
And that's for words.
That's so you can put like words. If you can put if you want to type something on the screen.
To type on a screen. I would love to be able to take all my car not videos, but all my car pictures and put them into one slideshow, one video show. Because I have like 25 or 30 different classic car pictures, or even more than that.
You can do that with InShot.
Okay.
Well, that and I just gave her two. You can do it on the computer also like that. Pretty much any video editor, you can put the picture in there and you can stretch that picture out forever how long you want it to show. And then you can go through YouTube. It's what I usually do down there. They call that the music thing.
The free music, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
other
library,
Yeah.
music library, or something like that.
Where's that at?
It is. Hold on.
You know when you go into your dashboard.
Oh, I'm gonna go to wait. I'm
The
gonna
free
open that up.
studio.
Okay. Customize channel, customize channel.
Yeah.
No.
Go
Yeah.
into studio.
Yeah. I was gonna say no. I got it. I got it. Dashboard. Yep.
Yeah, go all the way down to the bottom. I think it's music library or something library.
audio library.
You can't find. Let me look here. Make sure I'm telling you right.
Audio library. It's under it's 2 under monetization. And you can pick music.
Oh, okay. It's on the left hand side. Scroll down.
Yep,
Got it.
on the left hand
Yep.
side.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
You find it?
Yep. I found it.
All righty.
And you can look up all kinds of free music. And
yeah.
the only thing is,
And not
use
just
music from
music,
there. If it says that you have to add it to,
Yeah, a
yeah,
lot of them have like a little circle
yeah,
out, little G end out there that's got CC in it.
Hmm.
If it's got
Yeah.
them, you'll have to add that information. You'll have to download
in your
that information and add it into your description.
Yep.
yeah,
But a
I
lot
don't.
of them that just got the YouTube emblem, you don't have to do that on.
yeah.
And
Oh,
which some of the ones that I done and used the YouTube music, they actually went ahead and put it in the description for me somehow.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't know how, but yeah. Hmm.
Now I'm playing with these
Yeah.
songs.
So that's what I was telling her about the one in the YouTube studio.
Yep. But yeah, if I ever need music for video, I either do YouTube audio or my cousin lets me use his original
That's
music.
nice.
You would put it in the
That's
description.
nice.
Good
Yeah,
work.
Susan said that YouTube would put it in the description. The music.
Oh, I'm liking
Yeah.
this.
Now I don't know if they will the ones that's got the CC on it because it still says on it that you have to put it in there. So I don't know if that's something different or what. Because I was messing around looking for some different music today on there.
I just shocked myself, and it was so loud. I'm like, whoa.
uh,
Oh gosh, this is gonna be fun to figure out.
Well, you just start going down through there, hit the little play button, and you can listen to each one of them.
That's what
When
I'm
you
doing.
when you find some that you like, if you'll hit the star, it'll put it in another area. If you look up above there, you'll see where it says starred. It'll put it on another page, and then you can go over there and download them. You can download them from right there by going over to the right side of your screen
Hmm.
and
yeah,
click download.
and not to mention you could also pick what genre and
I'll be right
mood you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you can
Cool.
go up there to that gender and you can pick out, rock, country, classic, all of that kind of stuff.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think that's what DJ was trying to tell us there.
yeah,
Good
Yeah.
night, Susan. Sleep well.
Good night, sis. You
Sorry for
nice
have
screaming.
sweet dreams.
Good night, yes, we love you.
I think DJ's getting like I am. His eyes are starting to bother him. They're getting tired.
If you guys want to go, we can call it quits. I mean, I don't know
Yeah,
what you guys.
Yeah.
It's 3 hours and 43 minutes, Glenn.
Yep, I sort of say I think it's getting about that time. My eyes are getting weak, and it's been a pretty long day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has.
Okay. Let's take it. Well, Terry, we're leaving. We're all saying
Josh,
good night.
Josh, I didn't know you done that today. I wonder you keep wanting to come get the old lady.
What do you mean you made yourself a big enough ass
No,
of
I ain't
yourself
been mean to
tonight?
you.
What did you do? He did something. I don't
I,
know where. I don't know where he did it. It wasn't here.
that's what I was wondering. I ain't seen it, but I ain't gonna disagree with him because I ain't been with him today, so I don't know what he's done.
If he done it, it was unbeknownst to us.
Uh-huh.
Alright, well, night, y'all.
All
Good
right,
night,
DJ. Good night,
DJ.
honey.
Thank you for dropping in here and hanging out with us, buddy.
Yeah, good night.
Anytime, really.
Anytime you see us on, you are welcome to come in here and hang out with us,
I'm
buddy.
putting it out there next Friday. I want to see Josh there and Lazy Acres, so no making plans.
Well,
That's
this was
two
just
times. Two times you've missed my lives.
well, this Friday that was kind of a spur of the moment thing. I put it out Wednesday, and I didn't see it till Wednesday night, and I'm like, I want to go if there's any way. And when we went to Winston and got that stuff done, I told
Yeah.
her, I said, we'll mess around a little while and we'll just go back around by Farmington on the way home.
Yep. It did. I mean, after he found out they was going down there and them that close, there was no way he wasn't going to go see him.
Yeah, I was going to try my best, even though I couldn't afford it that time. But, I was wanting to do my best to get down there.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
He loves their work.
Well, I've always, what they do is just always been right up my alley. So.
Uh-huh.
And I know with my back and side the last several years, I couldn't ride on one of them go-karts or nothing, but I still like watching them.
Yep. And see, they're like 4 hours from us, so.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Mike and BJ, you guys have a good night. Susie,
Yes,
sleep
indeed.
well. Lois, good night.
Yes,
Terry, we're kicking you out of chat.
Oh, Lordy, yeah, I didn't even think about that she put us on hold there for a minute. I don't know
I
what.
think you can kick her out. If check on her 3 dots and see where her picture is down below. And I think you can kick her out.
Well, yeah, I know I can do that, but I just hate doing it.
I'll put in the message that she didn't come back in time, or do you want us to wait until she comes back?
No, my back's hurting. I gotta go.
I know.
All righty. The
That's
boss
what I
spoke.
thought.
My back is killing
Yeah,
me.
just kick her out. She'll be okay. We can send her a
All
message in
righty.
Facebook message.
All right. We love you guys. Y'all have a good
Love
night.
you guys. Peace.
Bye. Thank you for
Bye.
being in here with us, and come back and see us next Saturday, and we'll talk to y'all then.
Now,
Bye.
see you on Wednesday night. Bye.
Yep.
Yeah, Wednesday night.
Yep. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.